Good morning, Golden Tee World. We are here at TNT's in beautiful Antioch, Tennessee for the 2026 running of the Music City Madness, this fourth stop on the 2026 National Golden Tee Tour. We're coming to you live for the next dozen hours or so with championship match play Sunday action. Starting you off today, I'm Nate Webb. I'm here with Jason Elliott. Jason, how's your day going?
Pretty good.
I love that.
Yeah. No.
It's going to get better.
Got up, got here to the bar, and it's always a fun day. And just hanging out with friends and playing some golf.
Love it, man. So we will be bringing you match play action all day. This is double elimination play on Sundays. Here at this tournament, we have 3 brackets in play. So there are 32 players who, by virtue of their performance yesterday, will be competing for the championship. They will be playing in our main bracket. The second bracket, the purple bracket, has the next 64 players, and that is what we will be streaming for the first hour or so, while the the prima donnas in the main bracket get their beauty sleep, or for at least 2 of the 32 sit here and kind of commentate for you for an hour.
Absolutely.
So we have.
I mean, we're straight into the action here too. We got Scotty Nussmeier and I can't see
Chris Foster.
Chris Foster.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, so Chris Foster, I think his first tournament on the tour was here last year.
Oh,
so
wow.
Then he did Florida,
Okay.
and this is his third. Really strong player. Somewhat surprised that he snuck in as the 96 seed yesterday.
Wow.
So he was the bottom seed. He almost found his way into pink.
I saw Nussmeier was the bubble boy.
Yeah.
Yep.
So if you're Scotty, this is not what you want to see because Chris is actually a very, very competent player. And I think as we attempt to bring you side-by-side action, we'll get the names straightened out. There we go. So we got Chris Foster. Chris, I think with a little bit of a flubbed putt out of the rough or click chip there, something like that. Took him 2 to get that back down the hill. So only getting the birdie here on number 2 of Machu Picchu. Drops a stroke early. Against a player of Scotty's quality is going to be tough.
I hate doing that early.
Hey, good morning to everybody in chat.
I see James Hickey's watching, Pennsylvania. What's up? Lumpy 44.
There we go.
Yeah.
The gang's all here. All right, so what are some of the important themes that we're going to be seeing today? So we are now in sort of the 4th chapter of this 2026 Golden Tee year. We have previously seen 3 different sets of tee boxes for a lot of these courses.
Yep.
Now we are in the kind of epilogue in which all 3 of them are mixed together. So lots of things that could be popping up. Every player is going to be, looking a little bit sideways when a tee box loads, trying to figure out which set it was from and whether or not they remember.
Do I remember
the
this?
shot.
And I think I played this in November. It's actually my favorite thing about this tournament is that we have everything in play. And
I'm glad it's this tournament and not last year, the World Championship. That was a little bit stressful for me. But so we will be seeing, if you think about a course like Machu Picchu here, right? So hole 17 is relatively infamous, right?
Yep.
The kind of Minecraft block or Tetris block sloped green.
Yep.
Where I believe over the course of all 3 seasons, Jim Z has put the tee box on every single side of that green.
Yes.
So
I actually, there's so many times I step up to it and I'm like, is that up 10, down 10, left 10?
So lots of drama on a lot of these 2026 courses where you find yourself with a very challenging set of closing holes.
Mm-hmm.
Very few matches, I think, are going to be safely over really before like a ball finds a green on 18, just because there's a lot of opportunities for big swings.
Yeah, because, I mean, you could be down 4 strokes going into 16. And if you have a great 16-17, your opponent could easily drop 3 strokes in those 2 holes, and you're right back in it. And then then you just see the pressure build on that sloped green on 18.
So both players here correctly remembering the layup spot here to the right of these bunkers.
Yep.
In this specific case, that lighter colored rough is playing like grass.
Yeah, plays
right?
like fairway.
So it was called grass, you're right.
Yeah, it is called grass.
Plays like fairway is a better description.
Yeah.
You get full distance, you get plenty of spin, you can shape the ball if you want to out of there, which is perfect for attacking the green. I believe this was the Season 3 look, so fresh in everybody's memory.
Yep, just over that wall. You look at it and you probably the first few times you high tee it because you're worried about that wall, and then a little bit later you're like, oh, 10.5 is fine.
This specific tee box here on number 5 can catch some people out simply because there are 2 visually similar, but slightly different looks.
Yep.
And in one of them, almost everything goes over the kind of ruined pyramid there, and in the other, you got to bend it around a little bit.
Nice.
So you got to be a little bit careful. If you do the kind of bonehead maneuver and bounce it off the front of that, it's a quick way to losing a few strokes on this hole.
Yeah, that was a pretty good approach by Scotty there. And we are watching Stout versus Stout.
Yeah, definitely good to call out.
Yep.
It'll have a lot of implications later in the game for attacking some of those more challenging holes. Attacking, surviving. I'm not sure what the operative verb is in the purple bracket, but... All right, so Chris looking at some options here. Plenty of height on that high five. Yeah, it just goes straight over.
Yeah. Wow. Wow.
Oh!
He's done it.
That's how you get a stroke back. That is the first of what we hope to be several hole outs that we will be bringing to you on stream today.
There will be several.
We had just said that you really don't want to drop a stroke to Scotty early, a player of Scotty's caliber. Well, it's been undone.
Yeah.
Chris Foster, by virtue of some hijinks on the release day of this current season, I believe is currently number 3 on the monthly rankings.
Yeah.
Having shot some 37 unders and whatnot.
Yep. Played early on Monday morning.
Yep. All right, so as I think most folks who watch this content will know, we typically try to bring 2 machines of action side by side while we have a lot of stuff going on in the early phases of the tournament. And we are just getting our match set up on the second machine. So we will be giving you more eye candy, and Jason and I will be stressed out trying to watch out of both our eyes here shortly as we give you 2 matches at once.
Yep. Yeah, I was on this yesterday, and I was looking at it, and I was like, all right, make sure I'm calling out which left side of the screen, right side of the screen.
Well, and critically, this is, a little bit of inside baseball, but it's not always apparent for folk when we're also actually in the room which one is on the left and which one's on the right.
I've noticed that before, too.
So screen left, screen right, and we'll make sure we're pointing people's eyeballs where they need to be to see some of the best action.
Yep.
All right, so Scotty there hitting a shot that I think that line might have tracked into the hole with Cosmos, but not quite enough wind to bring it back up the green. Just misses it a little bit low side.
Yep.
It's always a nice opportunity for a hole-out look when you've got your approach shot coming out of that rough to the right, and then you've got a lot of green in front of that pin. My preference is typically to just a soft bite or no spin at all and try to roll it in there.
We might see another hole out here by either one of these guys.
Travis Tressler, you have an opponent.
That's about as straight as that gets.
Travis Tressler.
Now me, I would click left and click right just to see if there is a break. He's hit it. He's got a little bit back.
It's a little bit punchy.
Too hard, yeah.
Big shoulders on that Chris Foster guy, and maybe a little bit too big for that one.
Please go to your machine when I call you.
Scotty's going to give this one a chance.
I
pushed it left. Yep.
Yeah.
Distance, though, was perfect, right? So when I'm hitting a shot, I want to know it has a chance.
Yes.
And then usually how I judge that is between where it lands and where it finishes.
Yeah.
I want it to have been both left and right of the pin and both behind and in front of the pin. Whether that's going forward or backwards or left or right, it should have had a chance to roll by there. All right. Moving on to hole 8. Could have been interesting if we got the drivable-ish look here where it really stretches for the Stouts, but this is so distant.
Yeah, even whenever it's like at that 407, I guess Stouts.
The timing is perfect. Wow. We go side by side. Brett Walker on his approach shot here on the first hole of Gunnison Gap finds the eagle.
Wow.
To at least has John hit his shot yet? Nope. So pressure on John to maintain parity here. Not a trivial distance. Scotty with just about the ultra on the right-hand side there. That ball's shadow was just about on the lip of the cup. All right.
A
couple of big approach shots.
All right, so we are click chipping over here on the left on hole 1 of Gunnison. Did you see what kind of shot he had, or was it a...
It looked like it was a low
I guess he was
loft.
further off.
I'm
He was
guessing
definitely further out from where...
I think it was a click chip, but I only saw the last millimeter of the trajectory.
Yeah.
So it just looks like it was low and fast. I will sometimes... I played Stouts on Gunny for a little while. On certain looks, I would be hitting a punch 5-iron. Thummy in there is just like a low piercing shot from 130 yards. But that looked a little bit more click chippy. Okay, so we've got the the fall tees look here on the right-hand side on Machu.
Yes.
Number 9.
Yeah,
This can be
there's a layup spot up there in the dirt. You really want to get to the dirt though, because you can get at least some spin action. If you're too short, you're in the deep grass, and those rocks are invisible.
Unless Jim Z has pulled a hilarious prank on all of us, those rocks are not solid, and you can hit right through them. If that was patched, this could be a very unfortunate but very entertaining next shot.
I wish like maybe 2 of them were real.
There we go. Okay, so Scotty finds the rough, the deep grass here. So Scotty's not going to have a lot of spin. He's probably going to be looking to hit this without a pullback, just because you don't want to risk the accidental cut.
That's where that's might bump. Oh.
All right, we got some food delivery coming around. I mentioned it off the hop at the beginning of the stream, but TNT's Billiards here in Antioch, Tennessee. This is their 5th year hosting this tournament. It has been just a great spot for this event. Nice wide open pool hall, lots of space to put all the machines around the perimeter. They take good care of us with some good food, some good drinks.
Yeah, speaking of that, I'm a little distracted. I'm trying to watch this Golden Tee, but in the corner of my eye to the right of the screen, I've got Paul Anthony Luna eating breakfast.
Ooh.
And it's hard not to watch.
Do we have a mobile cam? Can we get some
that would be
spotlight footage on that? All right, so I mentioned when we were single boxing at the beginning of the stream, right, that Chris Foster, his first tournament was here last year.
Yeah.
He played in Florida, and now he's back here for his 3rd ever tournament.
Do you know where he's from?
He is from Alabama.
Okay,
and his buddy Brett is on the other side of the
I
stream
met those
here.
guys last year, and everybody was, they showed up, and I think someone was like, who's this 29 handicap from Alabama?
Yeah. So they're both great players, and if folks have a general feel for the way that matches get assigned and the way brackets are structured here on the National Golden Tee Tour. The winners of these matches are going to play each other, and the losers are going to play each other. So there is a world in which Chris and Brett are playing each other in the 2nd round of the purple bracket, which could be fun for some folks who are friends of those guys. Short prior 3 look left-hand side. Neither player threatening the cup too closely, but both hitting pretty safe shots into the par 3.
This can be a tricky shot over here on the right on Machu, because you got to carry the rock. You bounce on that rock. Oh yeah, he's got no problem there.
Nice. Yeah, not a lot of turning left and right and checking slopes there. That's another one where it wasn't quite straight down the green, and I might have wanted to know.
Yeah, I'll look. Yeah, especially on the uphill, because you know it's going to slow down. And
so do you play stouts on Gunnison?
I play Cosmos across the board.
Me too, brother.
Yeah.
It looked to me like this is definitely there, but not by much.
Oh, so over here on Gunnison, we've got Cosmos versus Stouts?
We do.
Okay.
Again, another story of maybe a player not having the start to the round that they would have wanted. Right, when I'm playing Cosmos on Gunnison, especially in a match, I'm very much hoping to be up a stroke or 2 after the first 2 holes.
Yeah.
Because that's where the distance can buy you a lot.
Yeah. You want to be wait, is hole 2 a par?
Hole 2 is a par 4.
Par 4. Okay. Yeah, so you want to be at least.
Ooh, Chris scares the cup again.
Yeah, the goal is to be 3 under through 2.
Yeah.
You get that, you're sitting towards the top of the leaderboard there.
So Brett, with all the green to work with, has managed to slip a little bit right into the rough. Brett. So he's going to have a chip coming to equal John Helstein's eagle. Looks like
on Machu, where do you go on this hole? Hole 12?
I actually typically go to the low ground. I go to the tip of the fairway down there. I think there are a number of clubs from there that can give you a good opportunity into the green.
Early on, I went for those landing pads, and there was just too many times I, for whatever reason, just miss the pad or get caught. And if I go down here, I got a shot at the hole every time, and it's no big deal.
Yep, no worries at all.
I say that, and in qualifying, I left it off the green.
Oh,
I did. No. I had to make a chip. It wasn't. It was fine, but I was like, oh, wow.
There is the now that we have the older tee boxes back in the mix, there is the field goal shot up to the left.
I've never done that one.
Wow, Chris is all over it right now.
Alabama.
Come on, Brett.
Oh.
Is he going to get on the green anyway?
Get over there? Wow.
So for folks following along at home, that is not how you play number 5 on Gunnison. I think that might be the first shot I've ever seen hit that cliff and survive.
And yeah. and be on the green.
He must have been talking to J.D. Hopwood.
That's exactly what I thought of.
Yeah, so just finishing up here on that Machu Picchu hole. The only time I'll ever really go up between the tips of those 2 pyramids on the left is if I think there's a very good look at chipping down the green to try to get the hole out.
I missed where Foster lost a stroke there, so Scotty is up 1.
I was too distracted giving Brett a hard time.
Oh, sorry. I thought he was going for a hole-in-win there. He was just buying tees.
In a match,
it was like $2 hole-in-win.
There's one person here today who has done that against me in a match and hit it.
Oh, really?
He wouldn't mind me saying it was Mr. Craig Sander, and it was in the Player of the Year tournament last year. So we were all enjoying our kind of Christmas party. So you said Foster did give the stroke back?
Yes, he did.
Or no, sorry, he's now 1 stroke down, right?
Yeah,
so he gave it away on hole 2. He got it back with the hole out,
and then
dropped it
again. I missed where he dropped it, but
all right. Brett looking at a pretty easy setup here.
Yeah, that's the most favorable tee box.
Mm-hmm. Especially for stout players.
Yeah,
So the other ones can get sketchy.
Yeah.
Scotty left himself some work on this putt on the right-hand side. He is in like the kind of back left quadrant of that green, and that's going to be a long one. Long right breaker. Let's see what Chris has to answer with.
He is, well,
Has
2
an
tough putts.
Even longer, even righter breaker.
Tough putts.
All right.
Oh,
Center cup.
Center cup.
I don't personally do the chase cam on the putts, mostly because I'm a lefty and I can't reach that button.
Oh, yeah, because you're follow through your, yeah. Yep.
And I play mostly with Paul Zame, also a lefty. So it's always a different look to see those chasing. Oh, wow. So certainly not bloodless on the right-hand side of the screen. I think we've got a 1 worse and a 1 better, 2 worse, all square as we continue through the back 9.
It's going to get really interesting for all square coming into 16.
So left-hand side, I see stouts. I see a right-to-left wind. I see a left-to-right uphill green. And, I'm trying to think about taking a run at this with no spin.
Is it tee shot?
I doubt it.
Yeah, there's no way, right? Yeah, no.
Correct. He must have gotten himself in trouble off the tee.
Yeah.
Still warming up the old.
What's up, Chisholm?
Hey, Chisholm, how we doing? The old broadcasting reflexes, trying to
maximize
my ADD and be able to watch both of these
watching
at once.
back and forth. I know.
Scotty, high release, thinking hole out, little too strong there. All right.
Eagle gains a stroke there.
I believe that was Eagle birdie. Is that 2 strokes now? It is 2 strokes, advantage to Mr. Walker. So Brett is pacing well, especially as a stout player, right? Having already gotten through some of those long-distance holes.
Now, I like this shot through the gap better than having to go around and, because you can at least make the green in 1 with this kind of setup.
Especially with stouts, you're going to get a little bit more cut than you would with the Cosmos, though with a right-to-left wind, it's a bit of a wash.
Yeah. No, he's going to go full.
Machine 6.
Is it there?
I think it's there.
Beauty.
Nice shot.
Dean Smith, Brandon Cox. Dean Smith,
all right,
Brandon
so
Cox,
Chris
Looking
Foster,
back at Machu.
Chris Foster hit the rock on the approach to the green, so the ball continued pretty far down.
Yep.
Should have a straight-ish putt coming right back up, maybe like a left 1, left 2. So not too much
I end up long on this
there.
hole every time just because I've hit that rock.
Yeah.
And,
the elevation does a lot more than you would think.
Just tired of hitting it. So, I usually am right about where Scotty is.
All right, John, what do you got? Attempts to answer with the Cosmos. I think that might have clipped the hill. Very difficult to tell from the – nope.
Oh.
Never mind.
All right.
Trying to stare at the mini-map.
Scotty snuck it in the left
in
side.
1/4 of our inset preview of the stream here. So Brett drains it, so he's continuing on a good pace here. 12 under.
Sorry, I got distracted again. Kevin Lindsay was just dancing by himself next to me.
So we've got 2 stout players here on the right-hand side of our screen on Machu Picchu 16 with the dead straight look and the straight wind. You can take as much of this as you want.
Are they going? Is this to land on the strip?
Yeah.
Wow.
I mean, with stouts, with no crosswind, it's just automatic. I look at this and I'm like, the safest version of the shot is to actually hit it even softer.
And the Cosmo look on this, I hope we get somebody else with Cosmos on this, because this is probably, I mean, you're landing you'll 130 yards.
You'll probably carry 405. Like, you're gone.
Yeah.
John's click chip comes up a little bit low, so that's going to be another stroke advantage, Brett.
He's got it dead straight. Hang on. Hang on. Hang on.
Oh. All right, well.
You know how those rocks are. The ball disappears pretty quick.
Oh, yeah. There's a kind of a bit of a very, very false edge there.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Every time you think you're going to, like, bounce off of it, it's going to go somewhere. Like, nope, just splash.
Could be stay right. You got to find something where the spin's going to bite. Okay. That could have been pretty bad. That'll be a chip coming back. I think Chris is pretty good for those.
Just looking at the chat here, unfortunately, he was dancing exactly like Kathy Bates in the Waterboy.
Oh, okay. Pressure chip coming for Chris here, because Scotty obviously is not even going to have to make his own putt on this hole. All right, John.
Yeah, and we're still all square right here, right?
Somewhat risky shot here for John on the left-hand side if he chooses to hit this 9-iron. Okay, he's going to go low tee plus backspin off the low tee.
Chris missed the chip. But guess what?
Yep. So John, a little bit too much spin there, I think, with the plus spin, even on the really soft low tee. Plus backspin, and it just.
Oh, backspin.
It's
that's like you kind of got to bite that.
Might have survived if it landed like very deep on the very back edge there, but just not quite enough.
Okay, so Scotty, up 1 going into 17. I would prefer this look over the 100-foot downhill.
Certainly.
And actually with stouts, I mean, this is pretty straightforward for them, I think. I mean, he can just nudge this right with bite and just have a putt.
I mean, my dummy self is trying to figure out if I could hit a chipper wedge here, but
yeah.
he's thinking it through.
Yeah.
Some of the drop zones here on Machu 17 are pretty punishing, especially with these front pins.
Yeah, and the front pin there, you do not want.
Mistakes can get very big and very costly very quickly.
I mean, and I haven't played stouts in forever, but if this goes dead straight, is it still landing on the green? You know, if it flies past the hole, 10, 15 yards?
I
guess so, because he's moving it left anyways. So
you don't really want a down 7.
Oh, we got low T release.
Wow. All right, that's a stout player who knows his business, knows his craft.
This guy playing at home.
All right, slightly different club here for Chris. So he can't just say, "Oh, I'll have a bite of that" and hit the same shot.
Yeah.
He's going to go
He's also
past
going low
it.
T.
I don't know how much this bite's going to engage if he's low
it's
T
not
and
going to track back that much. Oh, it did.
Wow.
We don't know what we're talking about, ladies and
gentlemen.
Yeah.
I feel bad cheersing with water, but I feel bad after that call.
It's
so.
Okay. All right.
All right, so Scotty.
So let's see if we got the high pin. Yep, that's what Chris needed, I think.
Yeah, stouts here. Mostly, I think this is going to be about distance control. If you do end up playing the 3-wood in here, can definitely run off the back of the green and give you a pressure downhill chip. 3-wood bite, probably possible if you landed all the way on the back, but I hate biting into this upper tier.
I do too. A lot of times, I mean, I'll do bite, but I'll probably use an extra club just so that, guess what? If I'm in the rough, if I'm in the rough, just directly.
I like this. This is what I do even with Cosmos pretty often, which is high T bite.
High T bite.
Didn't get enough of it though.
Yeah, because I don't mind going long into that rough because it's so downhill you can just putt it.
I got to be honest. I don't know what Scotty's percentage is on that putt, but I'm pretty sure it starts with a 9. Right? I mean, he's straight up that hill.
It is straight up.
So I think if you're Chris, you got to give this a look at the bottom of the cup.
And eyes.
All right. Well, it's got to go.
It's got to go.
I don't know what his preferred shot is here. Looks like he's going to just run a 5 hybrid at it.
What's up, Greg? Now,
Nope.
Scotty
All right.
moves on.
Barring something truly catastrophic. Do not putt this. Okay, good.
I guess, I mean, I just don't see how Scotty can par this. Like, you know, his ball could potentially not make it. Yeah, it's over. Yeah.
All right, well.
Because you never know. Are you going to get the turbo
The
on
slope
this?
is going to kick it a little right.
Oh, yeah.
He knew it.
Yep.
Yeah.
Drained it.
Nice shot.
No doubts.
All right, well.
Kind of makes me feel better as the opponent, as a losing opponent. If well, I couldn't have got it anyway. So.
Yeah, I mean, in my mind, that's essentially a one-stroke match. Chris had to play a very aggressive shot into the green to go for the hole.
Oh, yeah.
They played tight through
He lost by 1.
17
He did not
holes.
lose. He did not lose by 3.
So well played. That is our first result on stream today. Again, we're bringing you purple bracket action. This is our second bracket here on the Nashville stop of the Golden Tee Tour.
Hang on.
Reminder for everyone who's fans of the players on stream, this is a double elimination tournament, and what you will be seeing for probably the next several hours is all going to be winner's side matches, right? So the players that are losing these matches are not going home. In a handful of hours, we will get to the point where we have main bracket loser side on stream. But Chris Foster very much still alive. He'll be heading to the second chance side of the bracket and trying to go 11-0. I guess it might take from here to get it
we're going to have. We'll have, I guess, 2 more matches on stream of the purple bracket. Really, actually, maybe only 1. It kind of depends on. These guys got such a late start here on Gunnison.
All right. Well,
Be kind. I'm the oldest guy here. I'm just playing like shit.
John Helstein taking a break from the stream machine to stop by the commentary booth.
Said some words about his game. We can't repeat them.
Not having the day he would have
FCC
preferred, but
regulations,
Gunnison Gap gets the best of all of us. There are a number of, we'll say, more or less regular main bracket players who are in the purple bracket this weekend because of their performance on this course yesterday. It just happens. Every once in a while, you roll snake eyes. John is having a couple misadventures here, but also hitting some quality shots.
Unfortunately, him coming over and saying something to us makes it. He's well aware that he's playing on stream.
Yeah. Sometimes that's not the best thing for you.
And you're better off if you forget that anybody's watching. Which I usually think about it for like the first 2 holes, and then it blacks out of my mind.
All right, we are going to have Keen Haase and Reese Wallleitner setting up on the other stream machine.
Everybody's saying you don't need to repeat the words. We heard them.
There we go. All right. Well, high-quality broadcast equipment at this tournament. We are bringing you all of the live audio from the venue.
Unfortunately, he's losing this match. He's going to be fined as well.
He's going to be fined?
Yeah, for the words.
Of course, yes. Yeah.
They won't let him be.
If anybody, if the FCC that's listening wants John's address and phone number, I'll be happy to provide it.
Is he a dentist?
I believe he is maybe potentially retired.
Do we have 2 dentists here?
Well, it's a thinking man's sport, but you also need some financial resources and some free time. So I can see the alignment.
2 dentists in the building playing Golden Tee. It's amazing.
All right. Well, we've got a pretty good look here. This looks like it's going to be yikes. When I saw that pullback was left of the B, he was bringing that cliff into play. Difficult to give away a 7-stroke lead on Gunnison, but not impossible.
Not impossible.
Hole 17 alone can take 6 strokes from you.
17, and then 18's not a hard hole to double bogey.
Correct. It's a hard hole to do worse than a par if you know all you need is a par.
Anytime I double bogey that hole, I get mad at myself. So why didn't you just hit it to the fairway twice and make a par?
Yep. All right, so we're continuing. So if this current score line stands, we will not, unfortunately, we will not at this juncture be having Chris Foster and Brett Walker play each other, because one will be remaining on the winner's side, one will be heading to the losers. But perhaps they will reunite later in the day,
maybe,
or somewhere in between.
Closer, yeah.
Lots of good players here in this purple bracket. We have a championship bracket at every tournament, but not everybody who thinks they should be there gets there, just because there's a lot of very good players here. We often have former, tournament podium sitters, occasionally tournament winners, finding their way into the purple bracket. It is fierce competition.
Talking to Jade McGillen this morning, he's pretty disappointed he didn't make it there.
All right.
Kings Canyon, up here on the right.
So Kings Canyon, not a PGA Tour 2026 course, not a reteed course, but actually a remaster of I think Golden Tee 4 era course, added back in January. We did mention before that we are now in the all tees mixed era of this year's Golden Tee season. Kings Canyon, though, only one set of tees because it's a significantly older course. So nothing changed. Everything that these people are going to be seeing today when they're playing Kings Canyon is going to be at least something that they were eligible to have encountered for the last 7 months.
Pennsylvania trolling me a little bit. Says DDS Iowa is my clue. But I'm going to tell you a little bit. It's gonna be,
Reese Wall, they're coming in with
Eagles 1.
A downtown hole out on number 1. Is he playing stouts?
I don't
that's
know.
a bold choice on Kings Canyon, but he just seemed to be farther back from the green than I would typically expect.
I actually lag back on that.
You do?
Yeah, I lag back, and so I like to hit like a 5-iron into it.
So he is playing breezes, so that could be an important storyline here on Kings Canyon. Reese recently played in our tournament in Boston about a month ago. Got to see him play there. He has come very far in the last 12 months or so. Playing a great brand of Golden Tee right now. Found himself in the purple bracket, but he's going to be looking to put together a bit of a run today.
Oh, yeah, Ben, I was going to say, if somebody asked me what DDS means, I'd get it wrong. There's no way. I had no idea that meant dentist. Does that make me an anti-dentite?
I do not believe so. I don't know. I work in engineering and the defense industry, so every acronym I see, I'm like, I probably have 7 definitions for what that is.
Sorry, when Steve's on the microphone, I can't hear a single thing in the entire room, even in the headphones that I've got.
So we have 29 machines here at the tournament this weekend for our approximately 147 players.
Was it 147?
It was. I'm not sure that all of them have returned for today. Some of them might have been a little worse.
Yeah, there was. I heard a lot of repeat names from Steve here whenever we got kicked off.
So obviously a lot of matches to be played if you've got 147 people, and almost all of them need to lose twice. It's a lot of matches. So Steve Sobel, tournament director, on the mic, frequently assigning the next bracket match to an available machine. All right. Keen here, looking for a good hole-out opportunity, honestly. How hard is he going to hit this? Yeah, the wind doesn't do quite as much. Kind of a low-loft club there, hit soft with thumbs. You don't get the same amount of crosswind that you would expect if you had hammered that.
So let's see. Over here on Gunnison, has the dentist made up any ground yet?
I don't believe so, and I think Brett is doing the sensible thing. He laid up here on 14.
Oh,
right?
Yeah.
Probably not going to see too many players threatening that narrow canyon today.
Yeah, I like to take birdie there.
It's match state dependent. I went for it against Los Giavo in Texas this year because I had to. I was trailing by 2 or 3. But
I think even if I was down 3, I would not go for it.
Gotcha.
Because I don't want to. I think if I don't get it, then the match is completely over.
All right, Reese has got to get a big hop. Oh,
he's there.
Beautifully done.
He's there.
He's more than there.
Yeah.
That was a nice one. So there
316 GSPs coming.
1 or 2 or sometimes more double eagle looks here on Kings Canyon on the right-hand side of your screen. Hole 4 is the one that's always there, but you've got to find this big wraparound shot over that hill, or usually skipping across the top of that hill to drop onto the green for the double eagle putt.
Yeah, so he's got a 4-wood. I don't. I always play 3-wood on this, but I'm sure the 4-wood's pretty capable.
Totally sensible shot from Brett on the left-hand side, just not risking a big cut towards the water.
So he's going. All right.
Yep, going direct.
Wow.
So that's an interesting shot. I don't carry a 4-wood on this course, so I've never had occasion to try that, but that looks like a pretty good option for certain setups.
No.
And then skates the putt.
I've tried it with hang on, all right, I called it on 316, 316 GSP is my guess.
Well,
Come on.
We'll never see. Somebody's got to go do some subtraction for us.
Yeah. Need to pause it on his.
Austin Snappenback.
Man.
Paul Jensen. Alec Austin Snappenback on 16.
Having a lit, we've got a beautifully lit commentary booth today, which means there is a piece of lighting equipment right above the screen. And let me tell you,
it's shining directly in your face.
Trying to
I'm at least over here.
Watch our preview of the Gunnison Gap game. It's a little bit contrast dependent on these couple holes where it's shady, but
and nobody can even see us.
Beyond that, pretty solid. Well, we were on screen right when we did some of the intro,
but the
and then they took one look at our faces and they were like, "Well, maybe let's show some golden tee." All right. So pretty straightforward look here on the right-hand side. Keen's going to try to backspin this into the hole. I should start paying a little bit more attention, and I'm trying to think back through the round of this course that I just played.
Yeah.
If there's any chance that they're in the same contest I just played in. Played a warm-up game in Kings Canyon about 45 minutes ago.
Yeah, I did too.
I think that pin looks a little bit lower. Let's see what we get here on the next one.
No, I think this is the same round that I played. They got a DNF out of me, so.
I had a 4-mile-an-hour headwind on this hole on the right, so I didn't get that one.
No, I think that's what I had.
Nice. Well, you got the inside scoop.
Maybe the pin is up. If the pin's up top. No, I had a 4-mile-per-hour one too.
Matt Miller, Scott Hummel.
So John Helstein, conscious of the fact that he is trailing by a significant amount. I think we don't want to undersell the fact that Brett Walker, I think, is on 27 pace at the moment, which is pretty solid.
Yeah.
So kind of two storylines in this match. Both players, obviously, plenty of opportunities to continue to progress today.
Bump.
One hop and then pull.
Come on.
All right, nice little cross slope putt there, but kept it close. All right. First cut action, I think, on that next shot. Reese hitting the breeze here. Probably going to...
Look, all right, we get it. John's a dentist. I didn't know it.
Wow, okay.
Like, can we let it go?
Mike coming in saying we had 523 GSPs on that one.
Oh, it was way.
I think it was 15 feet, right? So that'd be 5 yards. So it'd be 500 something.
I don't actually know the math on it. I don't know what it is per feet or yard or anything.
GSPs, when the ball goes in the hole and it's not an ultra, is 100 points per yard.
Oh, okay.
With putts, you got to do a little bit of math, right? If it's a 21 footer, that's 7 yards, so it's 700 points. I don't know how the rounding works, but it'll be in that ballpark. You're gonna have to ask somebody smarter than me what happens when you get GSPs that are not in the hole.
I'm never gonna look into it.
And ultra is just double.
Double,
It's just
yeah.
2. Yeah. So
I choose not to know.
all right, all square right hand side. Reese laid up off the tee and then maybe had to settle for giving a stroke back there just because of the distance.
Danny Ellis, Clayton King on 28.
It's amazing. Steve on the speaker. It drowns
right.
you out
this
completely.
Is going to be.
So
So I warmed up next to Keen.
Oh, is he playing stouts?
He's playing Cosmos.
Okay.
In certain looks, you can get away with what he just did, and I feel
it was. The graphics were a little blurry.
Okay, so
was it an 8-iron?
He hit the 125-yard 8-iron.
Yeah, and I think that's what I would actually. I would have done the 7 if it was questionable. Because I play a 7-iron, but I don't have the 7 hybrid. But I think the 7 hybrid goes over too.
It does, yes.
Yeah.
So I carry the.
What goes higher, the 7 hybrid or the 7 iron?
You'd have to ask someone smarter.
I'm here to learn. Even though I just said I choose not to know.
I think they're very similar, and I carry the 150-yard 7-iron that's almost identical to the 7 hybrid.
Yeah.
At least in terms of the stats. I haven't played them both in the same bag ever in any way that would meaningfully let me compare.
I am excited. I did talk to Kevin Lindsay earlier because I had some hopes for another iron, which it doesn't sound like is part of this year. But there is a gap in irons from the 9-iron to the 8-iron where there is a 100-yard club and a 120. There's nothing in between. And then once you get up to 120, it goes 125, 130, 140, 145, and so on. And there's just this 20-yard gap there that I noticed, and I was like,
through the tiny shrubbery.
Wouldn't it be great if there was a 110-yard club?
it would be useful.
Yeah, it would fix my bag. I've got one hole in my bag and it would fix it. So it's really about me.
All right, so Blake indicating that there was a messed up tee shot on the previous hole that dropped 2 strokes, which is how we ended up all square. But now this hole has been an absolute mess.
And
so
then now he's he put his second, or he put his drop shot here.
yeah,
So he's trying to save it, and he
lips it out.
Yeah.
All right, so that's going to be
It's a painful, and I know that
A
look and that shake of the
two-stroke
head. I've
swing,
done it myself a lot.
so. If I'm tracking what you're saying in chat, I think that just essentially gave back the 2 strokes and reset the status quo. Not intentionally, obviously, but in terms of kind of match storylines, here we are again.
Machine 18, Eric Glazer, Nick Paramble. Eric Glazer, Nick Paramble on 18.
Playing roll.
Be good.
Oh,
Great run.
he knew exactly what he was looking for.
Yep.
If you miss a 223-yard shot by 8 inches, you're doing something almost right. All right, I see Mike's comment in chat that it is so loud. I don't know what that is in reference to. If we're a little bit punchy.
It's all about Steve.
Well, yeah. Then in that
Oh,
case, you
actually,
are
I guess
very
it could be us.
You never know.
If we're too loud, just turn the volume down on your TV there.
Yeah, I'm not.
But if it's about Steve, there's nothing we can do. We had a 2-question limit. I'm on 9. I think I've asked him 9 questions. Haven't got an answer the last 7.
All right. Well, Brett knows he has plenty of margin.
Yeah.
Just
So
rails that one into the water.
yeah, he could stroke limit this, and it wouldn't change a thing. So pass.
All right. So
Hard pass.
we have, Steve, copy on that.
I'm out of questions. Can we find somebody that has a question left?
Hey, Lurch, thanks for popping up in chat there. Yeah, just a kind of discretionary choice. I didn't see it happen because we were chatting through some stuff going on the other screen. But all right, well, I think this will be Blouses on the left-hand side. Brett chipping in after laying up to find the water. Gets the par there, secures the 26. That'll be Brett Walker moving on in the purple bracket. John Helstein heading to the second chance, one-time loser side of the bracket, and will continue his day from there.
All right, so I guess there's some conversation going on over here on Kings Canyon about we missed it. I know I missed it.
Yeah,
but,
so my understanding from Chad is that Reese Wallitner had a attempted tee shot where when he pulled the ball back, it dribbled forwards like 5 feet.
Oh.
And I believe that ended up being a 2-stroke loss because he would have needed a high tee to reach the green or to reach the second fairway on that look. At the end of the day, getting the result you want out of the trackball is one of the skills required for the game. So no strokes are owed to anyone as a result of that having happened.
Yeah.
But you will sometimes see opponents give
hope that it doesn't
back.
come into play.
Right.
But more often than not, it does. But you know what? He's down 2 and has a really good chance to.
Kings Canyon often trends this way, where it gets to be a bit of a knife fight pretty quickly, right? It's as soon as somebody blinks, and players start seeing opportunities or trying to hit layups they don't know, or trying to be aggressive in a way they don't know, it can spiral pretty quickly. 149 feet. So that's not. Is that going downhill enough? Maybe.
Yeah, I wouldn't thumb it.
I'm not sure if you can get any more out of that. Keane looked like he gave that all the business he could with those thumbs, but
still gets one back. And I'm going to say Cosmo advantage here.
Oh, certainly, especially when you start talking about how many swing holes there are distance-wise on the back nine.
Yeah, like, what is it, 15 or 16, that par 4 that, 16, I think?
Yeah. All right, up and over the top here.
Hey, Larry, if you're passing through Nashville on your way back home, maybe stop in for a cycle?
Hey, can't hate that. There'll be some machines open up here pretty soon, so. All right. Reese's turn to take a look over the top here. Stout distance, we're going to be hitting a high 6-wood. Not going to have much spin, but also not going to have to worry about that wind. Good safe shot. Attacking that pin would be
I think they're
risky.
holding that other machine because we're about to start main bracket here in 10 minutes, so I think they didn't start another
20, Jerome Del
match on
Soldado,
it
Larry
intentionally.
Rust. Jerome Del Soldado, Larry Rust on 20.
Yeah, so I believe we have called all of the purple bracket winners first round. So those 32 matches have gone now across the machine. So we're making some progress there. Question mark on the last one. Actually, I don't see the Duda Adams match assigned, but everybody else is at least done or running.
It was probably due up on the other machine that we're streaming on, but since those guys got such a late start.
I'm looking at the distance here. For the Cosmos player, I don't think it's there.
No,
but
I'm not going for it.
Well, certainly not when you've got the advantage of the match. It's just not worth giving it away. And if you do go for it, it would be playing like the sand by the front left corner of the green and trying to bounce on. It's more of a daily type shot.
Max Bird. Scott Willett, Max Bird on 21.
Skates it a little bit left there. All right, well, we will have main bracket action coming to you in the relatively near future. I think, Jason, you are likely on the 5th match to be called. I'm on the 6th,
probably.
so we will probably be up and
we'll be
running
off
here
here
pretty
pretty
soon. But certainly enjoying broadcasting some of the purple bracket action for everyone. Reminder, what we're seeing right now are the winner side matches in the 2nd bracket. We will soon be focusing on the main bracket action as that all gets rolling in the noon hour here.
Yep, and then we'll get some, we'll bring in the purple action later whenever it gets to the finals.
See some reappearances from our main characters here. Cosmos here, it's a full. Does he have the right one? Kick this out a little bit to the right. Oh, it's going to cut.
Stop.
So close to just grabbing the edge of the fringe there. Going to be a difficult shot coming back up that hill. Opportunity for a flop shot.
Flop,
Flop backspin.
That's one of those things where it's, throwing that option in there really changes things.
All right. Just a little bit of shape, kind of cut there from Reese. Nice and safe. We'll end up with a kind of left breaking putt. All right. Flop, backspin. He's got that super spin wedge.
Oh, it just sticks. Wow.
And he's also got that new Velcro ball, apparently.
Yeah.
It's a super dart. All right, birdie for
What
Reese.
is his ball?
Oh, you're talking about the actual graphics?
Yeah. I thought it looked
Unclear.
kind of like a pastry.
All right, so
or a dessert, or maybe it's like a half.
lots
moon,
happening
half
in this
sun.
match, but Reese currently 2 strokes up.
Oh man.
Pretty favorable look here. They're pretty far back from the trees where you can play a big cut here, but it's particularly for Keen, you won't have to. You can just go over the top.
If I get the option for 156, I'm doing this in my next match.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
I like it, man.
I think it's a high 7 with straight over.
Yeah, I don't hate that number.
I'd have to. It's always different whenever you're standing over the machine.
It certainly is, particularly if you know you're on a stream machine.
Machine 2, Jeremy Adams, Kevin Duda.
Oh.
Jeremy Adams, Kevin Duda.
Okay,
on
so
2.
we will be going side by side
yeah,
here.
We're getting one more purple.
Oh, that's a beautiful run.
I know.
Anytime you can justify a medium tee over the top there to really attack the pin,
Yep.
you're
Get action on
setting
it.
up for some fireworks. Couple of eagles on a non-trivial look. And now we get into a stretch of 4 kind of back-to-back-to-back, sometimes pretty interesting holes. Hole 15 here, we're going to be looking under this archway. They've got a pretty much dead straight wind. If they choose to go for it,
the other way, I would.
you're not going to get a much better look. It is a very deep look. Very, very deep look, actually, now that I look at it. Wow, that tee box is very far back.
Yeah.
All right, what does he got here?
He's low, 10.5, little cut, stay right of it. Oh, it kissed it.
Jerome Del Soldado, you're up on 20.
So close to being the perfect
Jerome
shot.
Del Soldado, you're on 20.
All right, so I would imagine we have some players making their way to the other machine. We'll let you know as that's getting set up. Let's see what Keen's got here. Does he have the line?
Can he get this?
That looks pretty
I
good.
think he's good.
And he'll have a pretty makeable putt.
That's big.
Well, I mean, I think my putt on this in my warm-up round was 109 feet. His will be more makeable than that.
I don't know. I think I'd like the turbo putt.
I mean, I made it, so
yeah.
I liked it too. Let's go, Reese. Oof.
Oh.
Tried to second chance it off the back. Yeah, you know what? I would probably take the turbo over the uphill 60-footer with the.
Stay up. That's what I was worried about.
Because it just runs out of gas.
Still going to gain a stroke on this hole.
All right. Okay, so lots of drama continuing. Hole 16. Let's see what type of look we get here. Is it going to be a flex hole where the Cosmos can get the distance?
Oh, here we go.
So it's very obviously and easily there with the Cosmos. You can just about go pin high with that tailwind with that 8.5.
Yeah.
You don't need to. You don't want to. You shouldn't bite off the deepest part of the water. But so that will be a challenging putt.
I played a C3 into that kind of setup like this before, just so I could get over around closer to the hole.
Yep. Do a kind of 5 hybrid. Is it no spin? I do like the no spin shot here.
Yeah.
Let's see what it does as it comes around the corner.
Slow down.
Very well judged on the power and the angle.
Point.
Yep. GSP's irrelevant on this fine Sunday. But
we got this turbo long putt. It's always hard to guess.
Says left 8. Maybe it plays like a left 4. Who really knows?
I play it.
Ooh,
I play it as half the break.
Yeah. As you get into certain
but then
distances
I probably would have played it at about a left 5 or 6 just because it was uphill there.
Lee Miracle, Corey Millard. Lee Miracle, Corey Millard on 19.
All right.
17.
If you're Keen, you got to be thinking, hey, there's a very good chance that he's going to get the stroke back on 18.
That's a pretty good setup here.
So, yeah, the wind is going to help you fight that slope. For folks not having played
whenever it's that high, I mean, it's hard to go after a hole-in-one, but, it's a pretty easy shot to leave yourself just below the hole for a putt uphill. Kind of like that.
As some quite talented players found out in Vegas, it is possible to go off the back of the screen when that pin is on the back edge. Though I think the drop zone, if you go off the back here, is probably going to be something like a 7-foot chip. So, all right, good line.
All right. Couple of similar putts here.
All right. Reese says, yep, I planned that out. Show me the line.
Oh, that's big. Especially after missing 2 putts recently. Being able to step up and nail that is a good feeling for him. Stay up.
Okay. A lot comes down to the look here, right? The Cosmos can get a huge distance advantage on this sometimes drivable par 5 18th hole.
Let's see what we got.
Reese is hoping for a massive headwind.
There it is.
And he gets a pretty good headwind. Wow.
Might be too much. I mean, I'm high teeing that 7-degree straight into that wind.
All right, so we have Mr. Kevin Duda.
Oh, he's going left. He's going left.
Is he going to get it? Oh.
No, so we needed to hit that same shot just in the other direction.
We got Kevin Duda, Jeremy Adams setting up on the left-hand side, also playing Kings Canyon. All right, so Reese opting for the fairway here. He knows he's in a pretty safe spot here, where if he can find this on the green with a birdie putt, then Keen is going to have to chip for extra holes.
Well, and we still don't know.
Or,
we don't know what the status of
True. So there
the
could be
earlier
a
hole.
stroke given.
So they may have already discussed it and
So
made a decision there.
When I'm on a stream machine and something like that comes up, I actually very intentionally agree on it, like turn one left on a putt and intentionally miss it.
Yeah.
Just to make it obvious, to make sure that the score line is correct, but not everyone does. So we'll see what happens depending on the outcome of this chip.
He's going after it. Oh, just didn't carry.
Yep.
Okay, so we got one stroke difference. And, oh, they're calling it.
Those appear to be handshakes.
Okay.
Well, Reese was the one who was disadvantaged, and he won. So if the stroke was given, it would have been the other way.
I thought it was the other way around.
Yeah.
Okay.
I was like,
yep. Sorry,
all right,
guys.
so we're good.
I'm over here just thinking we got some more action coming.
That was.
But we do.
We do.
We got main bracket.
So I'm going to need to see maybe one more hole to confirm, but as I look at the left-hand side here, that's the same rough pin position that we saw in the previous match. So I do not know if this is the same contest yet again. We will work to confirm. The distance looks similar.
The lesser Haas, that's good.
Yeah. All right, the day drinker here on Cosmos. Similar back pin. I think this is the same
Yeah,
contest.
I think it's the same one. We're going high 10.
It can work. Particularly, when you set up for these back pins. Wow.
I guess it's a good play.
You know what? I should probably be in the purple bracket. Damn. That was a beautiful shot. Well judged. Not a club that a lot of people use there.
Yeah.
Because you come in a little bit lower and there's a threat that it's just going to hang up. Now, stout players, this is the second time we've seen a player choose stouts here in Kings Canyon, which is it's a move that leaves your fate a little bit more in the hands of the random draw of the tee boxes than I would like.
Yeah.
Or of the looks, but.
And, I mean, I know it's a choice, but it's less of a choice if that's just what you
clubs
play.
And didn't notice.
No.
Oh, and that's awful. I don't know the drop zone. Okay. I mean, there's no way to.
I mean,
he
you
switched.
can get on. I just don't like it.
I don't know if he either intentionally switched to the 8.5 to measure something, or if it was as he was trying to set the full.
I think it was as he was trying to turn it.
Gordy Brown, stream liked, without even being asked.
So we're going release into.
That's a beauty.
That's.
Hey, folks, as we do get the stream rolling, as we prepare to get. Oh, wow. As we prepare to get some main bracket action coming up for you soon.
All right.
Toss a like on the stream and, help us get the word out there. Let people know that the action's already going. We've got some fun stuff happening. We've seen some hole outs, and we'll be continuing to build over the course of the day.
Yep.
Like, subscribe, ring that bell, whatever the YouTubers say.
All right, so he needs to forget what just happened.
Yep, and you just move on. It's a long 18 holes.
Not a dangerous setup here. That'll do.
Yep. All right, so we saw.
So my guess is we've got Barack coming up next, the top qualifier. Usually the first match called.
Machine 5, John Helsking, Chris Foster. John Helsking, Chris Foster on 5.
Oh, I guess I got a little bit. I should be on machine 5, and they just called machine 5.
Could be. I think they may just be called as they're in order.
Machine 13, Eric Igolski, Michael Schaffner. Eric Igolski, Michael Schaffner on 13.
All right.
$150 watching, only 38 likes. Come on.
Machine 1, Van Kavanaugh, John Whalen. Van Kavanaugh, John Whalen on 1.
Okay, so we have called another purple bracket match to Machine 1.
Okay.
So we will be continuing to power through some of this stuff. At least I believe that's what I just heard.
Do we really have to watch another dentist on the stream?
Oh, which one of them is the dentist?
Matt Kavanaugh.
Oh, interesting. Good to know. Yeah, I'm trying to figure out exactly what's going on in bracket land right now. Was it Matt Kavanaugh, John Whalen? Is that what it was called?
I did not hear.
I see John at the machine, so I believe that is what we will be bringing you.
Machine 6, Zach Hankey, Kurt Smith. Zach Hankey, Kurt Smith on 6.
So are we in the second round?
This
that's being
was
called?
a second round winner side matchup for
Okay.
purple that will be coming to you on the other side of the stream once we get everything up and running. Matt Kavanaugh, John Whalen, two players who are capable of doing a lot in any bracket. Should be having some fun with each other. They're already joking over by the machine. John's holding his little battery-powered fan for keeping the hand dry. Always fun when you're on stream to hold that up and use it like a rangefinder.
All right, we got this same look here.
All right,
and
so the 7 hybrid here has the height and the distance. It actually has way too much distance with this tailwind. So I'm either putting a little bit of shape on it. That's like that to try to tame it.
Great shot.
That's a beauty. Yep. Not his first rodeo. And then Stouts here, I don't have any idea what it's usually just the cut, right?
Yep.
The cut around the side.
Yeah, your guess is as good as mine here. You got to go around that tree.
I have not taken much of a look at whether there are circumstances in which the 9 wood could go over the top of Stouts, but I think then you've just got a distance problem because to get the height, you got to hit it hard.
Ooh.
Whew. All right.
Well, Stouts, take your birdie on that hole.
Yeah. Possible to get a birdie there with Stouts or an eagle, certainly, but it's going to be a tough lift.
Yep.
You're just looking to stay out of trouble. All right, so I believe we are about to bring you some Elkhorn Ridge action as we go side by side here in the near future. Players just loading in.
Stephen Scott. Mike Gray, Stephen Scott on 4.
Ooh, hunting.
A smidge to the right here.
Yeah, very small smidge with Stouts. Oof. All right, well, no damage done. As we go side by side, looks like Matt Kavanaugh already off the tee, ball sitting close to the pin here on Elkhorn Ridge number 1. John Whalen playing the Stouts.
29, Travis Kressler, Robbie Mute. Travis Kressler, Robbie Mute on 29.
He's there.
All right, left-hand side, let's see what Kevin's got here with Stouts. Looks like he's going around. Always a fun, big old kind of C3, C2.5 type shot.
Yeah, I've been going around a lot, and I think I changed my mind. I'm just gonna go over.
Yeah, I like the high.
I hit the wall a couple times. And
high 5 wood, high 4 wood over the top.
I hit the wall a couple times, and I'm like, why am I doing this?
All right, using the shape
Great
of the
shot.
green.
Oh, Matt K catches the tree on the.
Yeah, so probably trying to play, some kind of high. I don't know what club he would have been playing there, but just kind of burns the landing. Doesn't get over to where he wanted to be.
Machine 9, James Moriali, Glenn Balkman. James Moriali, Glenn Balkman on 9.
Yep, Lurch all day. I play that 7-iron in the bag for that shot. I also have from that 2023, 2024 edition, I also have the 140-yard 8-iron. And will very occasionally hit the 120-yard 9-iron over the top with enough tailwind and a front pin. Always nice to do. Fun just hitting straight over a wall. So left-hand side of your screen, This was a swing hole in the previous match where we had the Cosmos Breeze matchup, as we do here, where, Cosmos, this is there all day. You're going to have a long putt, but I think it's possible to get the eagle here. Stouts, that's a long look. All right, well, the thunder in the background is Steve Sobel reading out the list of people who, made some prize money in the hole-in-one jackpot yesterday.
Yeah, he's reading off all the names, so assume I can't hear you right now until he's done.
As somebody who got 0 hole-in-ones yesterday, I'm very depressed by how long this list is, but
I got 2.
Nice, man. All right, well, is that 154 feet, 194 feet? This is going to be a 2-putt. Nothing you can do about that. I'd be open, I think, to them adding maybe one more notch of speed to the putting in this game. You should be able to make a 200-foot putt. Our guys can drive this ball 400 yards, and you can't hit a 200-foot putt downhill.
Yeah, I don't like it whenever you physically can't get to something.
Or, hear me out,
that
chip
you
or
should
wedge,
be able to
chip
get
or
to
wedge
in
on
the
the green.
Yeah.
It looks like a putter anyway. Chip or wedge on the green.
You just want the chip or wedge.
I want the chip or wedge everywhere. All right, we got some J-Way love in chat. Okay, Blake. I'm gonna need some. I'm gonna ask him for some receipts on that one. What a beautiful shot there on the left-hand side from the day drinker, showing some, sober thought leading into that one. I will ask. I'll ask J-Way how he's somehow 31st best out of 6. All right.
Anybody else who did not hear your name, do not come up here to get paid.
Deep tee box. Nice little bounce there for the J-Way. Setting up a look into the green here that looks pleasant here on hole 4 of Elkhorn Ridge.
Come up here to get paid.
This must have been quite the deep tee box on Elkhorn. I'm not sure I've seen that look, but I'm glad I got to watch it here in case it comes up for me in a match later, just to think through all the options I might have available. So left-hand side,
he's staring at it.
He's thinking about it. I think we decided last time, right, look, it wasn't worth it.
Yeah.
And especially in this case where I think he's still got about 4 strokes in this match. Not a situation in which you need to do anything
There is a version
fancier.
of that where you go for it and you get the skip off the hill, but
or the bridge, never forget. All right, John Whalen, 1 up. Left-hand side, Kevin here trying to set up a backspin attack on this pin. Doesn't hole it out, but leaves a short enough putt that it's likely his opponent's problem now.
I think he's going to go the sandwich here, over on the left. Yeah. Get it.
Oh,
just hops.
Just skates by the right-hand side of the pin. Let me see another hole or two. I might have also played this Elkhorn contest earlier. I remember hitting a nothing 10.5 off the tee there, and I did have a front pin look on number 1. So maybe I had seen that shot off to the left before, and I just hit it as a 180 over the top. But let you know in a bit. All right. So Jeremy, left-hand side, opting to just kind of thumb that at it. Not trying to hit a big full or anything like that.
Yep.
Pretty safe shot.
Yep, just taking it.
Yep, this is that look.
Okay.
So I did play in this contest. I mean, you could probably guess what club I hit here on that par 3 on the right-hand side.
Yeah,
but
over here on Elkhorn. So we are going click chip.
I like the click chip here.
It's a safe one. You don't have to worry about water.
For those wondering at home, it is also a very safe chipper wedge.
Yeah.
If you've got Cosmos distance.
Is that what you would play right there?
Yeah, that's what I played on that hole earlier.
I
left it about 2 feet right.
On.
Just hops over. Maddie
see.
can't believe it.
I'm probably doing a 2-click 8.5 release.
I like it. It's a good attack. think I'm seeing a win coming in for Kelly McManaman on our little ticker here on the bottom of the screen. So shout out to another Boston player. Yeah, Lurch, that's a fair take, right? If people are finding themselves at those distances, maybe they should consider attacking the hole in a different way instead of having the kind of get out of jail free card of a extra super duper turbo putter. So all things balanced. Oh, ultra! Well, when you're trailing in a match and you're trying to find a way back in it, you got to do what Mr. Kevin Duda just did right there. Ultra over the top. We talked about attacking it with medium tee and spin, with high tee.
Yep.
Turns out none of that matters if you just drop that directly in the hole. Wow. All right. Well, absolute beauty. All right. Well, apologies to Mr. Duda, but now everybody on stream and YouTube knows his email. So that'll be fine. I'm sure he can filter that out pretty quickly.
Yeah, don't sign him up for too many subscriptions.
Okay.
Wow.
That's a beauty. Something tells me that had to get saved because there may be some love for that one on the old Shot of the Week video this week, hopefully. All right, Matty K on the green here with J-Way off short. Could be an opportunity for a one-stroke swing over there. All right, well, if Kevin's head was out of it at all after the hijinks he had on hole 4, something tells me he's back in it now.
All right,
goes for the layup here.
He's playing for a birdie here. Well, good shot at the hole at least.
Yeah, I think a lot of players have figured this out, but
given how tough that putt is, if you land on the green, it's not terrible to be somewhere where you can.
Well, and if you're coming in for a attempted eagle from off the green, from over the water, I often don't mind being in the rough or the sand or something that allows me to hit a more piercing direct shot that's going to get a little less wind.
Missed it.
Ooh.
Well,
this could be another stroke. We'll see what the chips look like here. Jeremy will be coming pretty much straight up the green, so he may have a click chip opportunity to keep it birdie here.
Machine 12, David Geller and Gottschalk. David Geller, David Gottschalk on 12.
All right. Let's see what Jeremy's got here. Okay, so he's going to just play a sand wedge, ride the wind.
Bill Cassine, Brandon Cox. Bill Cassine, Brandon Cox on 10.
Still some work to do here. Gets it.
Nice.
All right,
so right-hand side of your screen, both Matty K and J-Way clipping the hill and ending up just off in the rough, so we'll see a little bit more click chipping coming your way over there.
Keen Haase, John Arnold.
Left-hand side, we've seen the match tighten up to 2 strokes.
Yep, he's got a couple back the last 2 holes.
And similarly to the dynamic that we saw a little bit last game, the advantage right now is to the stout player, but there are holes like 18 upcoming that are opportunities for the Cosmos player to get some back.
It is. But yeah, we saw that high 7 and get pushed left on 18.
So I kind of like what Jeremy just did there, which is putting the roll on the ball and getting up above the pin for
so you got
a
at least
straighter
downhill
putt.
going on it.
Derek Sawyer, Miller Montz. Derek Sawyer, Miller Montz on 3.
Get down.
All right, well, Kevin playing off the back wall there, probably not what he intended, coming in there a little bit strong. Ooh. All right, so no damage done.
Shannon Boyd, Steve Zaski. Shannon Boyd, Steve Zaski on 26.
A couple of birdies there. On to 17.
Still 2 strokes.
You know,
John Whalen, I'm not sure if he can't believe the result or can't believe that he put backspin on that ball. Ripped away from the hole a little bit, but left him with a very makeable putt. Matty K straight up the hill. All right, stout player here trying to play off a little bit of this wind. Just get it out to the right a little bit.
He's being aggressive because he has to.
He just tried to
and
get another
that
ultra.
is- yeah.
Could you imagine?
Hey, if they're going in, they're going in.
Tiny bit of right to left.
Hang on.
That's off the back.
Oh, no.
Oh,
Machine 16. Dustin Anderson,
he must really know this drop zone to not even turn and look at the height.
Benjamin Lacey.
Seems crazy to me, but he's just, okay, I'm on it.
That's a great save.
Wow. But now we're at one stroke
So
in
one
it,
stroke going into.
going into 18.
Yep.
We know it's going to be the headwind. I'm not sure these gentlemen know that. So they're about to see a bit of a disappointed face.
Yep.
But that should just mean that this is a birdie for both players.
Yep.
I'm trying to think if there's any world where you can get a high 7 degree with Cosmos far enough down the left fairway to be able to play a full back around to that pin.
Oh, he's looking at doing
So
A1 here.
Is he gonna play the high ground and just punch out?
Oh, no, he's
Yeah.
just going up there.
Yeah. It's a shot. It's a bit of a kind of Plinko strategy, but
Yeah.
if you've got the
I've never
right
gone
club
there.
and you know how to do the right low loft shots,
Yeah.
it's not a bad pin location for coming out there and just riding down the hill.
Ben Lacey, you're up on 16.
Okay, so both players
there
choosing.
is this possible?
Oh yeah,
Okay.
I see it. It's going to be a huge cut.
Yeah.
I think this can go. I don't know what he has in his
yeah,
bag.
he's going. Yep.
I think that 3 hybrid probably could have made that shot.
Really?
That club cuts like crazy, and you probably could have gotten it up onto the putting surface. But again, with a miles-long putt in almost every case. So, question as to whether that's even
So
an
we're gonna
advantage.
punch a 3-iron.
I like it. You actually
Yeah.
got to be really careful on the distance here and get this a little bit right. Is my feel on this shot.
Yeah.
Machine 7, Paul Jensen, Kevin Lindsay. Paul
Or play a little bit
Jensen,
of a cut
Kevin
out of the
Lindsay
sand.
on 7.
That'll
Yeah.
do it too.
But
That's actually.
yeah,
I think he would have liked to have gotten that closer.
This needs to go in.
I would have thought that putt would have gone further, or that putt. Excuse me, that 3-iron.
Yeah. This needs to go in.
All right, high drama here on the left-hand side of the screen. We will catch you up on what's happening on the right here momentarily. But for the moment, Mr. Ultra.
Oh. Yeah. I don't see him 3-putting this.
That's one. All right, well, 24 on the books
And
for
he's
K-Fed.
He's going to knock it in for him. It's good.
Excellent
Nice
sportsmanship,
match. Nice
tight
match,
match, some good drama. We had an ultra, we had a couple mistakes, lots of great shot points on the board. That's how you know you were doing something fun on Kings Canyon.
Absolutely.
All right, so official word coming into chat from the official PEGT Tour account. We are going to be delaying the start of the main bracket until these 2 matches are done. One of these matches is now in the books. We have 6 holes and a chip left to play here on the right-hand side. So I imagine we'll be beginning the process of assigning main bracket matches here in approximately the next 10 minutes or so.
Yep.
Barring extra holes or another result here.
Yep. Once these 2 are done.
They are all square with 6 to play. Elkhorn can get a little squirrely on 17 is going to be a big headwood look,
17.
and then 18 is going to be a very long look.
Yep.
I believe I came up short on the 18 with a high 8.5 with Cosmos, but I didn't hit it hard. So I would high 10.5 here if you're confident you're going to go over the part of the hill that's low enough. Love that. High 3 wood here will easily carry to the fairway.
Page Gossip, bring me some money.
I was about to say random women are just walking around the venue giving Jason money, so that's always fun. Congrats on the hole-in-ones yesterday, man. All right. Stouts will roll is a choice here.
Clear? Clear?
Roll is the right choice.
Never a doubt.
Well played. I think that may have Adam Vinatieri'd its way through the uprights of a couple of those trees. It did not clear by much.
Right at it. Right
Tries
at
to
it.
one-hop it. Not a bad opportunity here. You could, I like the lower loft type of shot that Maddie's playing on some of these looks.
Matt needs to buy some tees.
Ooh, is he running low?
He's got one left.
Uh-oh.
Jonathan Arnold, machine 8.
Yeah, copy down on that, Lurch. It's always a question of how to optimally kind of allocate the machines so that we're keeping them fully populated for as long as possible. I do think, getting this extra cycle through will maybe better synchronize the end of the other brackets. It also depends on, now that we are starting to winnow down the fields a little bit more, how we allocate the 29 machines across the 3 brackets from here on forward. So, Steve has a lot of practice doing the balancing game.
Yep.
I'm sure he's continuing to work his way through the strategy for this particular event.
All right,
so on the big headwind looks here, if I'm playing a wind ball, right, like Kavanaugh is there, I'm often trying to lay back pretty far because I want to come in with a ball that's going to be a little bit lower and more, or a shot that's going to be a little bit lower and more piercing, and we'll be moving forwards into that uphill when it touches the ground. If you get up real close and you try to play into this wind with a 7-iron, it's going to be pretty ugly.
I'd probably release that.
I don't think it needs it.
No, it's good.
I'm now very sure it doesn't need it.
No, yeah.
All right. Now, stout privilege, right? So John can run all the way up here because that wind is not going to trifle him one bit.
Yep.
He could even play, I was going to say bite if he's going to hit a really soft 5 hybrid in here. Would have to be a very soft 5 hybrid. I think this makes a little bit more sense to me.
Trevor Roberts, Mike Kinney. Trevor Roberts, Mike Kinney on 24.
Good.
Nice and easy. Yep. Knew it was a shot that could have done it for him. Needed a little bit more love, but it was always going to be safe. All right. Fun look here on 15.
Oh, yeah. It's a lot of wind.
It is. I wonder if Maddie knows what to take a look at here. This is similar to the qualifying look from Vegas, from the World Championship this year. He is going to opt to expend his final golden tee.
Machine 18, Sean Saber, Kelly McManaman. Sean Saber, Kelly McManaman on 18.
Considering his options. So big right to left full here. I actually think advantage Cosmos on this look because it's going to really be moving right to left when it lands.
I'm clicking another one right, but
I don't hate this. You just got to... Okay, he's going to half it. That's got to get going right.
Come on.
Or sorry, excuse me, left.
He's on.
Perfect. Yeah, so if you pull that out a little bit more to the C, obviously he knows it, right?
Yeah.
You're just going to get a little bit more of that snap, and he might be able to get up the green for a more of an automatic putt. So I may have missed the announcement, but I believe I see Brandon Robinson and Adam Harris signing in on the other stream machine right now. So we have main bracket action starting with the sign-in process right now.
Yep, and that cues me. I'm going to hop off here and stretch out a little bit before I play.
Sounds good, brother. Well, this has been a pleasure.
Yep. All right, see you guys.
Cheers. All right, I will be called one match after Jason is called, so I will stick with you for a little while here. Hopefully we can line up some more folks to come and take over commentary responsibilities.
Machine 25, Eric Schumann, Alex Kirk.
John Whalen here found himself into a pretty good position and got an opportunity here. Matty K having missed his putt. John has an opportunity to gain a stroke with the eagle chip. Finds the highest side, the pro side of the cup. Catches the edge. Yep. Makes the 7-footer for his opponent. Breathes a sigh of relief. He's got a 1-stroke advantage as we come into these last 3 holes of Elkhorn Ridge. Stout player playing off first. Interesting look here. And there we go. We're side by side. We have Kings Canyon yet again. I believe this is a different setup, which is good. We'll get to see some different looks. Adam and Brandon both looking like they're trying to go pretty deep here off the tee, set up maybe a punch, kind of thummy type chip. But we'll see what distance they get themselves out and what they opt for. All right, we're investigating the punch. That distance looks pretty good for the punch 7. Play it just a tiny bit left.
Machine 27, Brian Hill, James Garrison.
Oh, maybe just a little bit too much left. Or that might have been some interaction with the fringe. All right. Birdie left-hand side. Nobody finding the desired result on hole 1. Having a good laugh about it. A lot of front pins. I wonder if this is actually that same contest yet again. We missed Jason. He was the one who had the memorization locked down there. Nice shot from Jay-Way. Just doesn't sneak it in there, but keeps a short putt even in the presence of all the wind. Oh no, is that, could it be? Is it a Lodell Parks? How are we doing today, brother?
Hey.
Welcome.
A great day.
It certainly is. We're already having a lot of fun. We saw a par 4 ultra
What?
full in our previous purple bracket match.
Unbelievable.
Nice little amuse-bouche before we head into main bracket action. Catching you up right now, we have purple bracket action right-hand side, second round winner side, and then left-hand side. Obviously, we've started in on our main bracket with Adam and Brandon. How's your day going so far?
Well, I haven't played a match yet, so I have to play Sean Gervais in my first one, and he's sitting right over there. And, yeah, it should be fun. We qualified together yesterday,
Oh, very
and then
cool.
we get to play each other the first game today.
So looking at the left-hand side here, this 4-mile-an-hour wind in the face, just a tiny bit to the right with the pin on the left. That sounds a lot like the last 2 rounds of Kings Canyon that we saw.
Yeah.
So I think we are well familiar with some of these looks at this point, but we'll take a closer look as we go into some of the next ones.
Yeah, he tried to cut that, which was kind of weird, but I'm thinking like high T, thummy backspin. Pretty standard.
Jay-Way now with a 2-stroke advantage here, and he might need it, frankly.
Yeah,
Because this is a very, very long look.
Yeah,
for a
he
stout
looks
player.
like he's. This is definitely the play on that. Cosmos is definitely there, so Matt K's got a chance. He can definitely drive the green with the high 8.5
Probably
release. I would say, yeah, with that 13 win.
I played a no spin. I didn't get all of it when I was in this look, and it
Yeah.
actually came back off the green.
Gotcha. Wind in the face. The general rule.
Brandon gets stuck on the high
yeah,
ground.
that's not good.
That's a big swing. This is a pretty challenging look on Kings Canyon. So
Yeah. It's for me, it's always a full because the ball's cutting so much. You can get that hop and keep going. It's always a good idea to put roll on it as well so you don't get stuck up there.
I almost exclusively play roll or backspin.
Yeah.
Both of those get kind of good size
Yep.
hops.
Great shot.
Apparently
from
the play
Mr.
is what Adam just did there.
Exactly. So Matt K, if he gets close, will have a chance if John happens to mess up something. He opted for roll, which is
Still
I
gonna
don't
come
like.
backwards.
So here's the rule. The general rule with release is that if you have an uphill look and the wind's in your face, you never want to put roll because that natural wind is going to put the roll on the ball and make it roll the opposite direction. But if you put release, it kind of holds it in that spot. Nice eagle there from Matt K, the dentist.
All right, John Whalen here, I believe, for the
For
putt
the
to win the
win.
match. There
Good
it
match.
is. Handshakes coming through. Well played from both guys there.
Hey, Jay
Winner
Way
side
beat me.
match, so they will be continuing.
See if B-Rob can get a stroke back here. And once you get stuck, oh man, come on now.
Oh no, things not coming up, Brandon, at the moment.
Yeah, he's not happy right now. Just you expect, especially like he's playing cash games with his friend over there, with Jimmy D and Hap, just shooting lights out, making those chips, just hitting everything right. But you get in match play, and the mentality kind of changes a little bit. So So yeah, it can get to you. It's a lot of pressure, especially if you're playing against someone who's shooting really well, as Adam Harris is. Then it kind of makes you kind of question yourself, maybe alter your game a little bit. But we'll see if he can recover. There's a lot of golf left, a lot of swing holes on Kings Canyon, so we'll see.
Yeah, so that's a great point, Higgy. He must have caught like the very rounded edge of that high ground.
Yeah.
Because that just rocketed off to the side. A lot of times if you end up catching that rough, it'll just take a short hop onto the green with a little less spin. But on a look like that, it should have been okay.
I mean, literally 2 inches one way or the other, he's fine on that.
Yep. All right, not a bad look here for Adam. I didn't verify. I just kind of assumed in the gold bracket and with these two players that this is, a Cosmos match.
Yeah, for sure.
The last two on stream were actually Stout Cosmos.
Oh, interesting.
Interesting choice for Kings Canyon, but it had some implications for the way some of the back nine played out.
Right.
This will be a little bit more parity in equipment. It's just going to come down to what the players can execute.
Yeah, I think two pretty important clubs on this course in particular are the 7 hybrid to get over that set of trees on the par 4, and then the 9 wood instead of the 8 wood to get a little higher loft over that other look.
I do like the 150-yard 7 iron.
Okay.
A little bit more loft, and you can actually put some plus spin on it, which for these tailwind looks is really good.
Oh, yeah.
This actually, if you have the 140-yard 8 iron, is a perfect shot.
A little long from Adam Harris.
Saw a very similar shot in the previous match, the purple bracket match, where that little bit of cut was used to control the distance from the 7 iron.
Yep. So
B-Rob it actually grabbed really well. So he's seen it now. This is almost the same club.
Yep. So see how he's going to put a cut on this.
A little bit of a deeper cut just to make sure it burns the distance and gets down onto the green.
Absolutely. So the 204 on that.
All right, well,
Gravy Beast in the house. What's up, Corey? Good to see you, buddy.
Mr. Steve Sobel in the background calling matches in some kind of crazy order that I don't understand, which is frustrating our ability to predict when we will have to take a break from the stream and go broadcast. But no, I love what he's doing, particularly because he's going to be bringing us Jason Loschiavo and Mr. Jimmy Dugan on machine 1 here when we go back to side-by-side action.
Very nice. Really good click chip there from Adam Harris. Made it look easy.
Oh, stay up.
B-Rob.
All right.
Man, he's just, nothing is going right for him right now. And he's just, he's a bit out of sorts right now.
4 strokes in it now?
4-stroke lead now for Adam.
For splat. Splat. 4 strokes is going to be tough.
We are actually lucky, by the grace of God that Mr. Harris is here. He was in a pretty bad car accident with his family about a month ago, and everybody was fine. They hydroplaned, and the car ran off, hit a tree. He's got some lower back issues he's still dealing with, but seems like it's not affecting him too much right now, which is great.
All right, so I think we're either talking to Trey Beasley's pocket over here in chat, or he's got some Scatman stuff going on.
What is going on over here?
Okay, so Adam Harris not finding the hole out. Great opportunity here for Brandon to try to get one back. It's a pretty straight look. I like the low tee. Just doesn't quite get the distance.
Yeah.
That might have tracked over with just a little more speed, but I think it was also going to skate right.
Or possibly naked might have worked. I don't know. Yeah. 12-mile-an-hour wind, you definitely expect it to take a little bit longer, but also when you load the tee, it's not in the air as long, so definitely not going to get caught up in it quite as much.
All right. Tell you what, I am going to step away. I got to hit the restroom just knowing that my match could be called either imminently or an hour from now. Might hop back in if the headset's still sitting here.
Cool.
Hold it down, and if I see somebody who looks, to have an appropriately stout vocabulary, we'll send them over here to talk some silly stuff.
Let's go.
So, hey, cheers, chat. I'm sure we'll be checking in all day. Everybody, hope you're having a good one. Bye.
Good luck, bud. All right, so Brandon right now is just thinking, okay, how do I get a hole out? How do I, get something back? He's just kind of fuming right now. But you got to turn the page on this game. Don't let it affect you because it will eat you up inside. And next thing you know, you're missing putts that you make, 10 times out of 10. So, all right, Mr. Jimmy Dugan, Jason Loschiavo on machine 1 here. Both really good players. getting it as close to the green as possible for his little chip, probably going with that punch shot. Al-Jazz in the house, my main man.
Hey, how's it going?
Adam is absolutely that's mine.
That's yours?
Yeah.
There we go. Is yours good now? No, sorry.
Thank you.
It's left and right. I just kind of thought,
Oh, maybe we got the headphones switched, but I definitely I can't hear crap. Let me turn that up a little bit. I got cymbal ear, my guy. All right, so neither players were able to get their little chip on one. Kings Canyon seems to be the theme here.
Yeah.
Jason was thinking about going long on that. I think he definitely should have because he's down 4 strokes right now to splat. So
wow.
I don't know. It was 428. You can do a super spinny and hit it off the top of that cliff face and at least have a putt. But
Yeah.
I think that he saw what Adam did and just didn't want to go in the water or lose any more strokes. So they're discussing that.
Yeah. Little 2-shot action there.
Jonathan Munn in the house. James
Surprised.
Hickey, good to see you, bro. Miss you.
Brandon's always wearing a hat. This is interesting. Not today.
Not today. Great shot from Jimmy there. Could have used a little backspin, but safe enough.
Are those YouTubers seeing this scroll?
I don't know. I would imagine so.
I'm going to go check so I can like the stream at the same time.
Hey, yeah, don't forget to like our stream, guys. I don't know how many we have so far, but could always use the help, and the community is growing each and every time we do these tournaments.
Well, that's awesome.
We got 146 players here at the Music City Madness. Stop number 4 on the PEGT Tour.
That's awesome. But if they keep adding things like this, I'm going to have to get a bigger phone.
I heard iPads work good.
Yeah, but I'm usually out and about when I'm watching this,
So see if Jimmy can get a nice little thummy going here. Too far left. Oh, really good run. It's almost straight ahead. So left screen over here. This is definitely drivable, but Adam plays it smart. He's still got a commanding 4-stroke lead. He doesn't need to do anything or get aggressive. Brandon, on the other hand, just hit a high 8.5 and just get there. He doesn't have any room to play safe anymore. But he opts to. It's interesting.
Wow.
You know what I mean? Like if I'm down 4 strokes all day
with an 8.5.
And even if you go too far, you're still click chipping, from the dirt on the other side. But like if you're down 4 strokes, like you got to be aggressive. Unfortunately, the time for playing it safe is over on the back 9.
That was over a long time ago.
Yeah.
Seat 29, Kevin Duda, Frank Edbury. Kevin Duda, Frank Edbury on 29.
So we got the shot here on the right. Going to go probably with a high 3 or 10.5 driver. Either roll or backspin, both work good. Oh, he's going for the 4. I like that too. He's a hard hitter though, so.
I just hit 10.5 every time.
Yeah.
I don't care how long it is, how short it is. I just hit the same shot every time.
Yeah. He smacks it though. Even on his putting, if he's got a short putt, he's hitting the trackball as hard as he possibly can. That's just that's part of his game. That's how he plays. So I like it. It's effective. Really good at his long click chipping as well. So they are all knotted up, both able to get the double eagle. They move to hole 5. I love the 3 hybrid on this look.
Red Walker, Scott Nussmeyer on 9.
Nice cut, little release, get in the
going,
hole.
get going.
Great run there from B-Rob. He's starting to feel it back a little bit.
Yeah. I mean,
but
I don't know what his plan is here. Like,
in all actuality, he should only be 3 strokes down right now, honestly. Actually, he should only be 2 strokes down because both of those par 4s were drivable.
Really? What the heck's he doing? Well, maybe he'll just start holing out.
Yeah, you never know. This is a high 9 or 8 right over the top. They both go 250. It's not much of a wind. He's going to try a little cut shot here with the full 6 wood. God, it was a great shot from Mr. Adam Harris.
He'll take it.
He will take it all day.
I don't. It looks like a 180 look though, but
yeah, pretty much. Nothing too fancy.
Didn't want to.
It clears that for sure, no problem. Yeah, he played a little cut on that. I don't know if he planned to do it that much, but it worked out for him. Good putt.
I'm surprised Jason didn't. I'm surprised Brandon didn't lay up there with that being drivable.
Come on now. Hello, Damon. Good to see you, bro. Appreciate you.
Machine 4, Jody Palmer, Brock Tavell. Jody Palmer, Brock Tavell on 4.
Lurch, is that 7 driver? Is that medium tee, high tee? I'm assuming it's high tee since it's so far away. I've thought about doing that once or twice, but I don't know. For me, it's too high of a risk. But with a 12-mile-an-hour wind at your back, even a medium tee is going 390. So.
What does the SD mean over here?
SD.
On the left.
Standard definition? I don't know. Sinister Dane. Smack dab.
Yeah.
So we got the gap hole here. See if Brandon can navigate his way through. Man, that's such a tough look.
That's
that gap is tiny. So really, your best bet is to not play a cut at all. Just play it straight through and make a long putt going uphill.
I think that's all she wrote.
Oh, man. Yeah, this is if he gained another stroke there, yeah. That's unfortunate for B-Rob because I was just watching him play over at the other machine, and he was loose, shooting lights out. But he's having a good time now. He realizes what's going on, and, he kind of crapped the bed. But, you move on. He'll go down to the loser's bracket, and you can make a run from there for sure.
Yeah, she's warming up in the back right now. Now this is drivable.
Definitely drivable.
This one he's okay with.
Yeah. This one he's okay. It's under 400. We're good. I love you, B-Rob.
Yeah. Oh, he knows it.
Change it to 1080p HD. Looks great.
We don't think we're on standard def. We just don't know what that SD stands for.
Hey, I got a shout out. Somebody said I'm cute in the chat.
You've had a few over there, I think.
Hey. Oh, yeah, Damon, that was fun. My doubles partner was a newer player, Kira. We had a lot of fun. She's about an 8 handicap, but she learned a lot, and we had some fun. I taught her how to shape some shots, and, it was a good time. I really like playing with newer players, and, you can tell the people that are going to be good and the people that are just kind of, passing the time, but it's a lot of fun. That's why we encourage everybody to at least get out to one tournament. We do 6 every year all over the United States. So find out where it's coming, local to your town, make the trip. We drove 5 hours to get here. It's a great community, great bunch of guys. IT does great. The venues are fantastic. It's just a lot of fun, and you meet some lifelong friends here, that's for sure.
Ooh, oh, I think I played that setup earlier.
That's
No,
two
no,
putts in a
'cause
row
they're,
that Adam kind of rushed, I think.
16 wasn't drivable. All right. They're just all knotted up over here.
They're
on the
just,
right.
yep, they're just playing Golden Tee right now, just doing their thing.
Yeah, there's about to be some.
Swing holes are coming up,
They're
though. That's
coming.
when it gets fun. This is not drivable on 18 of Kings Canyon on your left screen. There's a couple different ways you
Are
can
you
play
sure
this.
about that? I don't know.
489, yeah, no.
We get the 7 degree. It really goes through that wind.
He's going to this. I've never seen this play before. Wow,
Man,
okay.
I don't.
I've never seen that. It looks like a very risky shot, plus you have to navigate bushes
I've never seen
on the
him do
approach. Adam's just going to grip it and rip it with the 7 degree, and that will come up short and water.
that. Yeah, I guess no.
Yeah, it's
He hit a
definitely
good
not
one,
there. It
too.
was too. I mean, anything under like 440, okay, maybe you have a chance if you have a neutral wind, but
I mean, we
wind
knew
in the-
Brandon wasn't going to try and drive it.
No. I prefer to play up to the left in those trees and then kind of punch out of it.
Yeah, 100%.
Especially with the wind coming right in your face where you don't have to play a crosswind out of a bad lie.
Yeah.
Scores display. Oh, yeah. That's probably it.
Could be. Both of those are pretty valid.
SD may be the brand of the ticker. Okay. How many different brands of
Yeah.
tickers are there?
It's a big.
Hey, Al Jazz, let's
competitive
start.
business.
Let's start a ticker. Let's start a sticker company.
We could be the best.
We'll be the best. We will make the best tickers that you have ever seen,
Ever.
ever.
Okay. So King randomly pressed 2 buttons. That's how the SD ended up there. We could have the fastest ticker.
Ooh,
Faster than anybody else's.
Yeah.
Wait, maybe that's not a good thing.
We'll call it the Evelyn Wood ticker.
Yeah, exactly.
Sorry if you don't get that reference. We're old. Yeah, the stream needs more likes. Thank you, Rachel.
Oh, 100%.
Smash that like button, guys, and show your support.
John Benben, Jeff Leeper.
Should be crushing the like button, especially on a Sunday.
Especially on a Sunday. Share with your friends. If you're playing out at the local bar, get the stream up on the TV.
Rachel, hoping she'll be here soonish. She might just take the whole day off.
She might.
I have a feeling she'll be on this stream again today after talking to her yesterday.
Yeah, that's awesome. She's fun to stream with.
Yeah,
Get in.
oh, here
Get
we
in.
go.
Get in.
Wow. There is the fireworks that everybody's been waiting for.
Great shot there from Jason. And now Jimmy's going to have a chance to answer. He gets another look at it. You can watch exactly where it hits on the fairway. And
see, to me, like in match play, you got to click through that. Don't show them that again. You know what I mean? You can click through
yeah.
that.
I think he played a good shot there with the punch. Pin high is a pretty safe shot. It's just that the wind takes it a little bit more than normal. And if you don't get a good 180 on that hybrid, it's going to cut like mad.
Yeah.
Michael Teal.
So Jason Lachavo with the one-stroke lead after that hole out was fantastic.
It's a bummer.
Here's that
This is so
incredibly way
rarely-
too long to drive par 4.
This is so rarely not there. It's kind of a bummer. And this isn't like one where you, hey, let's think about it and see if I can bank this. This is not getting there. You just don't do it.
If it's me, I'm clicking one to the right and hitting a super spinny 150 8.5 driver with roll. Curve it around, it bounces off the side of the cliff face and then bounces back down
Yeah.
the mountain.
Well, I know what you're saying, but I don't think it's not gonna get there.
Not even with the 7 degree.
Harry Levison.
Yeah, because you don't want to bounce off the earlier part
you
of the
gotta
mountain
get-
either.
You got to get all the way around that corner. You can't just kinda,
Yeah.
you know.
So it's looking like he's going to lay up, which is going to put the pressure on Jimmy. I think this is actually a smart play from him because now you force your partner to either follow you there and remain even with you or to get a little bit more aggressive, which this is Jimmy Dugan. Aggression's his middle name.
He has the Cosmo. Yeah, dude, this looks like a bait to me.
Machine 2. Alan Zarrell.
I don't think it's possible. I gotta go play
Yeah,
my
this is
game.
my shot, bro. I'm telling you, this is definitely there.
Okay,
I'm
I'd love to see
80% sure.
you might be right. I mean,
There it is. 157 will get you to heaven.
oh wow.
Look at
Wow,
that. Look at
nice.
that. Wow, I hate
Shows what
being
I
right
know.
all the time.
Shows what I know. All right. Well, hopefully I get this and my partner lays up, and then I'm gonna do that.
There you go. Now you know.
All right. We'll see ya.
All right, Al Jazz. The great Mr. Al Zarul, one of the nicest guys in Golden Tee, one of my favorite people. So now Jason's looking hole out here, obviously. Does a good job. He probably needed release on that, but with the wind in the face, so
Nate Webb, Luke Rataj. Nate Webb, Luke Rataj on 8.
great putt from Jimmy Dugan, able to get that stroke back. So that was a really great swing hole there. Jimmy was able to utilize his ball speed to get that ball on the green, where most players just simply wouldn't be able to do that. The hardest speed that you can get onto the trackball on a super spinny like that is 158. He was at 157, so right there, just about as hard as you can possibly hit the ball, giving himself a nice putt to gain one stroke back on Jason. Yeah, Lurch, you can ask her. She'll agree. She's on my team, bro. Okay, maybe not all the time, to be fair.
Machine 17, Jade McGillum, Ryan Wells. Jade McGillum, Ryan Wells on 17.
Hey, Debo's in the house. What is up, my guy? Miss you. Wish you were here. Mr. Brandon McBride. Both players really playing it safe on that one. Not really a risk to be, really risky to be too aggressive and try to go for the pin and risk hitting in that water. So that's a safe shot right there for both players. Jimmy's got that really good side hand pendulum where he kind of turns his hand to the side, gets his arm working together, shoulder and everything, and he's just able to get a really solid
Machine 13, Danny
straight
Coker, Pete Schmidt.
shot.
Danny Coker, Pete Schmidt on 13.
So he's thinking this is definitely drivable. He just drove it 420 with an 11-mile-an-hour wind in his face. So Eddie G is not here at this tournament, unfortunately. We miss him as well. Best clubs for this course, Paul. You're definitely going to need the 7 hybrid or the 157 iron. I like to put in the 9 wood instead of the 8 wood, so you can get over that tree on the hard par 5. And then other than that, it's kind of player's choice. You got to definitely have a 10.5 driver. 3, 4, 5. A lot of people don't use the 6 wood. I love the 6 wood. I think that's the best club in Golden Tee, but that's just personally me. We agree on that, don't we, Paul?
What's up, man? Yeah, I mean, I love it. Yeah.
He was asking
the
best clubs for this course.
Oh yeah, the juiced up 7-iron, the new one.
Yeah, the 151.
Yeah, that one's awesome.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to start playing with that because I'm still using 8-iron, 6-iron. So I've heard good things, but I do use a 7 hybrid, which is very similar, but the 7,
Yeah.
157 gets higher
Yeah.
loft. Yes, okay.
Yeah, and it goes further. If that's seems even,
Yeah.
which is kind of amazing because the 7 bird just goes forever to begin with.
Right, right.
Macrowitz. Charlie Hall, Alex Macrowitz on 21.
So Jimmy left himself close for a little click chip here. I think he's, what is he, 4 yards per, I think he's like 12 yards per click maybe, because he hits the ball so hard.
Yeah, he's a slammer.
He only hits it twice.
No.
Oh, man. He hit
Hey,
it. He hit that nut straight back and forward, but that little 13-mile-an-hour wind took
Yeah.
it just a little bit.
Yeah.
But, yeah, you know, he's doing – that was 50-something, 50 yards. He did 2 clicks.
2 clicks, 6 was, yeah.
Yeah.
Jason Samilla, Chad Dinkins on 12.
So he does like 20 yards per click, I think, with his 6.
Sorry.
I hit a lot softer
Chad.
on those, so I do like 10 to 12 yards per click. But I kind of, you know, finesse it a little bit more forward. Jimmy's thinking full here. I like it.
Yep, that's going to be
With maybe a little bit of a cheat.
a little bit to the right.
Oh, he loves it. That's a great shot.
Yeah.
No bite on that because it's uphill. I like that play. All right, we got more main bracket action going here.
Gary Sheldon, Andy Haas. Gary Sheldon, Andy Haas on 7.
Yep, Ben Furlan is a hell of a player. He's just
He
been kind
is,
of sneakily
yeah, he's very sneaky
Playing-
like that.
playing like. Because what did he finish 4th?
Something like that,
4th
yeah.
or 5th in the main?
Yeah, he's
Like-
just solid player. And
Yes, and solid guy.
solid guy, yes, 100%.
Because I'm not gonna. Would you are you chipping from like what club are you using over here?
So
on,
what's this,
on,
93 or 83? If it's 93, I'm using a 10.5 and doing about 13 yards per click. But again, I don't push forward as hard as these guys do. So
Yeah.
because I feel like the harder I hit it, like the less accurate I am. So
Same.
for me, it's just, you know, try to baby it up there. And Aljaz went
Oh,
for a normal chip there, non-click. And I think he tried to play that 4-mile-an-hour wind a little bit. He really went off left. I mean, that was not even close. So Mr. Ben is going to take an early 1-stroke lead with his great shot points.
Machine 24, Shannon Boyd, Ron Woodard.
This
Shannon
look
Boyd, Ron Woodard
on
24.
14 on Kings Canyon is probably one of the juiciest looks I've ever seen on this. Just a straight,
Straight
6
over.
wood right over the top with the high tee. Probably a medium tee would clear that too. High tee is definitely safer though.
Yeah, 100%.
See how Ben shapes this over the thing. Decides to go right over the top. Good shot. They drove up from the beautiful state of Louisiana. Him and Mia.
Yeah.
Sitting back there showing her support. We love that. We love the ladies that come to the Golden Tee tournaments. We have a lot of fun. I was just talking about like how, you know, if you're a newer player, you know, possibly watching the stream at home thinking like, you know, how do I get to one of these tournaments? It's so easy. You go on the website, you sign up, and drive a couple hours if you have to, and come play with the best of the best. But the cool,
Blake Kearns on 28.
you can play with the best of the best and the worst of the worst in the same room, Paul. I don't know if you
true.
need that or not. So we were talking about this one earlier. It's best not to try and cut this. Just go straight through, make a
Yeah.
long uphill putt. It's so hard to navigate 1, 2, 3 cliffs with a cut. He goes right through.
Looks like he got it.
That's beautiful shot from Jimmy Dugan right there.
Yeah.
Really good. It's a tough putt for sure, but it's almost straight uphill.
Yeah.
He's going to have a slight break to the left, and he did hit that pretty soft. That was very unlike his normal super slam stroke that he has. Man, it's a tight crevice to get through. It plays it just a little bit too far to the.
Damn it.
Little bit too far to the right. That hurts right there. Let's see if he can.
Now he was up one, right?
Yeah.
Jason, okay.
No, I think they were tied because Jimmy made the green on the next hole and made that putt.
Oh, did he?
So he tied it up with that one when Jason laid up in the fairway. So I think they were tied going into this hole, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, the ticker's gone. See? Where's Aljaz? I'm telling you, we're making that ticker company.
He's playing right now. He's literally on the screen in front of you.
238 watching, 100 likes. Come on, guys.
Yeah.
Smash that like button.
Jimmy Dugan, is he going to capitalize?
He does. Great.
Now he's up two. That's a
really good putt. Those are hard. Those straight putts uphill, man.
Mm-hmm.
John Clark. John Fennell. Todd Clark, John Fennell at 18.
All right. So Mr. Jimmy Dugan is going to take a 2-stroke lead on Jason Luciavo here. And, man, he played that really solid. This one's drivable as well. You can almost play for the pin on this. Like a lot of players are leaving it kind of short.
Oh, on that one?
And then running it up. But because of that distance with the wind at your back under 400, I think you can go right at the pin.
Yeah, it looks like that's what he's going to do. He's going for it.
Little bit of a back cut. Really good shot there. Yep. So that actually took a little bit of his distance off. So that was a really good shot. Jason has seen it. Now he just has to repeat it. Good shot from Aljaz there. He's good with the thumbs. Who's the best thumber?
Oh no. Jason just went into the tree.
Oh my gosh.
That's.
Did he play a 7-degree driver there or 10.5? I didn't see.
I couldn't see.
Oh man, he's screwed. He's got to take medicine here. You got to think out of that. Yeah, you got to play it over there. Unfortunately.
Yeah, I
that
believe
sucks.
So. Best thumber? Probably. I mean, I would put Joe up there.
Yeah.
Andy Haas, obviously. Not me for sure.
Chris Wingler.
He's very good.
Thumbs of an angel. The hardest thumber I've ever seen is Bryce. You know, he's getting it up into the.
What is he?
123. Like.
Oh wow, that's
insane.
Yeah, that's not something I can do.
No, never. I'm like 81.
Yeah. Yeah. If I need to thumb it that hard, if I need that hard of a hit, I'll just palm it.
Yeah.
You know.
Yep.
The
same.
push. The what's his name? Welter. The Welter push.
Yeah. Also, Clint Grover. Awesome pusher.
Yeah. Yeah. Brian B, another pusher.
Yep.
Only, and we're talking about only.
Only. Just going to try a little pullback thummy here a la Paul Talo. Great shot there. Incredible. That's one that I haven't really worked on a lot is the pullback thumb.
Yeah.
I know it's you know, just a matter of like finding out how much it actually takes off. So, you know, if you're pin high and you're pulling back and thumbing it, Are you getting kind of to that same spot you were aiming, basically?
I mean, I have no idea. I don't do it.
I don't do it either.
I do know that Lemon is. He hates the pullback thumb with a passion. It enrages him when he sees other people do it.
Yeah. It's a trigger. It's a trigger for.
Yes.
Push it real good. That's right, Jay.
Salt and pepper. Always reminds me of
Get up on it. No.
Grandma's Boy.
Oh, yeah. Adios, turd nugget.
Please.
Have you seen the video where they put RoboCop, but with his voice? Oh my God, it's hilarious.
No, but I'm interested in that.
Grandma. So this is definitely not drivable. Brandon Robinson played it down to that little island there. I just think the safest place is to the middle of the trees and punch out, right?
Yeah, I mean, that's what I'd do.
With the wind in your face like that, it's probably like a 5 hybrid puncher out of there.
Now, do you have a
I have a 3 hybrid in this bag, too.
Okay, so you can, that is the only look where the pin is deep and you have to go into the trees that gives me problems because if I don't have the punch, if I don't have an iron, like you said, you said you have the 3 bird.
Yeah.
If I don't have something of that distance, I'm kind of screwed.
Yeah, because the ball flight goes so high that you clip those trees.
Mm-hmm. I thought about, but I don't really know what I would take out.
Yeah, that's what the tough part is. I had to take. I mean, I still play a lob and a pitching wedge in every bag. I probably don't need both of those on every course, but.
So what do you have? You have 3 drivers?
3 drivers, yeah.
And then how many? What woods do you have?
Well, in this bag for this course for Kings Canyon, I only have 2 drivers. So the 8.5, 10.5, and then I have the.
But you don't have the 7 degree?
No,
Oh.
I should, right?
Well, I mean.
Well, I had to take something out because I wanted to add the 9, the 7 hybrid, and the 9 wood, 7 hybrid, and the 3 bird.
Yeah.
So, but I can see on a couple holes how the 7 would be advantageous. Yeah, I don't.
Yeah.
He's got to go for it. It's never going to be there with that wind in your face. Never, ever. Maybe with like a crazy bend where you try and hit up at the top by that dirt and kind of have it trickle onto the green.
Yeah.
But that's really hard too. This isn't a bad look. He's just got to figure out how he's going to get it around the mountain and then stick that little landing strip of green that he's got to work with.
Mm-hmm.
Looks like he's going full.
Nope.
Oh, no, he's not.
Balk.
Balk. Come on. Oh, it's so good. That is so good.
Impressive.
Incredible shot there from Mr. James Dugan.
James Dugan, he's a heck of a player, too.
So good.
The last 2 times I've played him, it's been pretty close.
Yeah.
Went to overtime in Wisconsin for my first match of the day versus him.
Wow.
And then at Worlds, we played this course, and we were tied up until it was a close match. He's gotten a lot better.
Get in there.
Oh, wow.
Oh, what a putt. What a putt. 143 from way downtown. Which I think, isn't that the furthest away you can be and still be able to make it? Doesn't the ball only travel on a neutral green? Doesn't it only travel 143 yards max?
Yeah, it used to be that. I don't know if it's because they changed the putting a little bit.
Yeah.
So now I have no idea what it is.
Well, he was downhill so far
Yeah.
that definitely was able to help him out. But,
Yeah.
man, what a great putt. What could have been if he was a little bit closer in that, but
it's a heck of a
31 under from James Dugan on Kings
Not
Canyon.
much you can do about that.
No, I mean, tip your hat and say great game. He would have had to shoot a 31 to match him to go to extras or a 32, which it can set up for 32. It's set up for 33 on occasion.
Yeah.
But you got to be perfect and make all those tiny little gaps. And also get the luck of the Golden Tee gods on your side. Yeah, Lurch, I don't think it would ever have been there anyway on that 180 with the 428 look plus that heavy wind in the face. I just don't think it was possible. I don't know, bro. I don't know. We can agree to disagree, maybe.
Machine 11, Phil Reeser, Austin Stappenbeck. Phil Reeser, Austin Stappenbeck, Machine 11.
Have you played your first game yet?
No.
I have not either. Great shot from Aljaz. Nice little smooth thumbie. Opts to let Ben putt for himself. That's not a bad idea. People miss putts all the time, so especially a right six like that, you don't want to give him any. I missed one of Sean's putts during qualifying, unfortunately. But Becky took the walk of shame for me. She's so nice.
Nice. That's how you know she really loves you.
Yeah, that's true love, folks.
All right, babe. See you in a
bit.
little bit. Be careful.
I qualified 30th in Maine. Where did you finish? Second.
I got to play Puff first round.
Oh, okay.
Which I probably played Puff in my first match more than any other player in Golden Tee ever.
Yeah.
We just match up, all the time in the first round.
Machine 19, Matt Miller, Dwight Brace. Matt Miller, Dwight Brace on 19.
Dwight Brace. There's another indie guy that got good pretty quickly.
Really quickly.
Dwight Brace.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's even
Get in.
Jade.
Oh my gosh, Ben! Holy moly, that was close.
Even Jade conceded that he was better than him now. Which, if you know Jade, he's not very humble.
No, he sure isn't. The man likes his Rumplemans.
Lodell, you were 23rd, is what Mike Greenwalsh said.
Oh, cool. I thought I was a lot lower than that. Good to know. I think it hadn't updated from that scoring glitch for Desert, where it copied the Alaska scores over.
Yeah. Oh, he overcut that pretty hard, but it worked out.
Yeah, it worked out.
Brought it back.
The 7 hybrid cuts pretty good. Not quite as much as the 5 hybrid, but it definitely cuts pretty good. I like this one with the low T thummy.
He's thumbing it.
Perfect.
Ooh, that looks nice. That
Go
looks
in.
nice.
Oh my God!
He needs to hold out because this is.
On a coma, yeah, you're not more than likely not going to gain. You can't rely on your opponent to mess up. You gotta get a hole out, whether it be driving it long and getting a long 100-yard click chip, or just any place where you can put yourself to give yourself a slight advantage.
Yeah.
All right, the Alpha versus the Omega. J.D. Hopwood, 2 tournaments ago in St. Louis, decided to do the unthinkable and win the main bracket with Stouts and just played absolutely lights out. Probably, oh, wow. Ben almost just holed that out, too. Probably the luckiest, flukiest shot off of the tee in Golden Tee tournament history.
Oh, on Gunnison?
On hole 18 of Gunnison, off the rocks, just unthinkable.
Yeah, I never get that bounce, mother.
So I believe that Gino uses Cosmos, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, I think so.
So we got
Joe Finley, Rob Cruzen. Joe Finley, Rob Cruzen on 23.
I'm going to have to show you this video of Rob I got from last night after his 16th Jack Daniels shot.
Oh, my.
Yeah, it was
16th?
not pretty. I don't know. I made that up,
A lot.
but it was a lot. Yeah. So we got Cosmos versus Stouts on the right machine here. Gino looking for a nice cut here, right around.
22,
A little cutty.
Little cutty.
Corey Millard, Scott Willett. Corey Millard, Scott Willett on 22.
It's like he goes.
Man, it almost looks like it's there, but better to play off here. I wonder how much Ben went for in the Calcutta. I think I was thinking about buying him, but I didn't bring thousands of dollars. No. That's a good off the hill. Oh my gosh, he almost gets the kick. I wonder if he played that. You got to think he didn't, but in the back of your mind, it's JD. You know, he knows what he's doing.
Yes. Okay, Aljaz. He's burning the hole.
He's burnt. He's looking for one. If you are watching our stream right now, please do us a favor and like it, share it.
Subscribe it.
That's right. You've heard of smack it up, flip it, rub it down. It's just like that, except.
Oh!
Let's go.
Let's effing go.
The Alpha showing why he's called the Alpha. That was a very nice shot.
Yeah.
Nothing too fancy, just a little thumb backspin with a plus club.
JD's going to try to match this.
He's got it. He knows what he's doing. A little thummy bite.
Going with,
Money Town.
A hair left. He likes it. He likes it.
Oh, my
gosh.
goodness.
He got that
JD.
one. He's got his distance control down.
Thank you so much.
Your
Appreciate
beverage
you.
has arrived.
Hey. What is?
Thank you.
Oh, thank you. Appreciate it.
And Lodell has just got his
Travis Kressler.
just cracked his first Crown and Coke.
Travis Kressler on 26.
Yeah, you know, I drank a lot yesterday. I didn't get unruly, but you start at 10:30 a.m. with a Bloody Mary and a bucket and a shot here or there along the way. Next thing you know, you've got a $100 bar tab and you're wondering what happened.
Yeah. Yes, all too frequently.
See if JD can work some magic here to gain himself a stroke back.
Little twisty.
He wanted to, kind of be more aggressive, but you also don't want to be left of that pin.
Yeah.
So take that bird, move on, look for another opportunity where you can get the advantage with Stouts possibly,
Mm-hmm.
17 can be absolutely brutal for Cosmos players, especially if it leaves you something that's between clubs where you got to get creative.
On Elk?
On Elkhorn 17,
Yeah, it does. What? You got it? Nice. Jason Elliott just told me he won his first match. So.
Hell yeah.
Like that guy.
I like that guy too. He's got pretty eyes.
Yeah, he does. And a nice body as well.
Good jawline. Svelte.
Okay, that. Come on.
Tim Juhas in the town. Hey.
Thank you so much.
Timmy Juhas runs a side tournament for all the Golden Tee players that want to sign up. And he runs that pretty much throughout a few months during the year. So we have fun with that as well. Tim Juhas runs a fantasy,
Tim Juhas,
fantasy draw with 4 players per team. And then he does a handicap and a non-handicap tournament for $50 buy-in each that you can get on. So go check out the Golden Tee fan page if you haven't already, and follow that page, and you'll get all that information on these tournaments that are going on.
Yeah, we love Tim, and we miss you. So hopefully we'll see you in Dallas.
Yes, Dallas for sure. Carolina.
For sure.
I'm not going to Carolina. Are you going to Carolina? We don't make that one.
Yeah, and unfortunately, I am not going to be able to.
Yeah, it's hard to get to, and I think I have a gig that weekend, so we're not going to push for it. But this will be the first year of me attending 5 out of the 6 tournaments.
Oh, wow,
so,
nice.
Yeah.
Very nice. Oh, it looks like JD's going to click chip
He's
this.
definitely going to click chip it. He doesn't need tee it. He's just going to
look like he's moving the tee.
No, he's not moving it. He's just going to aim, just push it off a little bit to the right to play that slope. Yep, and it goes too far. That's the risk, but it's not too dangerous.
Yeah. That part in the off of the green is really like forgiving. You won't go in the water unless you just
absolutely nuke it. Yeah.
Oh, the dunker.
Very nice. End choice. Okay, my friend, I'm going to step off. I'm going to go play my good friend Sean Gervais, and hopefully I'll come out with a W.
Good luck. We're all pulling for you. All right, boys. I'm going to take a little break. We will we'll pick it back up here in a minute. I'm sure someone will. Looks like Evan. All right, Andy. Thank you.
Appreciate you, buddy. Seat 14, Steve Kramer, Paul Luna. Steve Kramer, Paul Luna, 14. Machine 17, John Bedbed, Jason McKinney. John Bedbed, Jason McKinney on 17. Machine 2, Ryan Sparks, Nick Walsh. Ryan Sparks, Nick Walsh on 2. Machine 5, Solomon Franco, Craig Sander. Solomon Franco, Craig Sander on 5.
All right, guys, welcome back in. This is James Dugan here, sitting down with Brandon Robinson. We're jumping in on the Hopwood Longino match. Never mind, Brandon's being called.
Okay, well, it was good seeing you.
Good luck.
Thank you. Hi and bye, everybody. Maybe I'll see you later, because if I lose, then I have nothing else to do all day. So, all right, have fun.
Hey, why don't you ask LaChavo to come over here, even though he may not want to? He's right there to your right. All right, as we come in here, Hopwood Longino, I believe Hopwood is down 1. He's going to be playing Stouts against Geno's Cosmos, probably. All right, we got side by side. We're just now starting over on Walsh and Sparks match. And I am joined by one of the greatest commentators of all time, Mr. Jason LaChavo. How are we doing, sir?
I'm doing great. I lost my first match. I'm warmed. Oh, wait, I lost to you. That's right.
You lost your first match? I didn't know that.
The guy played really good. That guy was,
Man.
he was on fire.
Gosh.
You're not supposed to slam into the rocks and trees. I didn't know that. I'm new. What's up, everyone? Jay Ware is on the comment. He's like, "You're here. Where are you?" James Hickey, what's up? MG Dub, Lurch, everyone's on. All the cool kids.
Hello, everyone. Ooh. All right, so right now we got Hopwood and Longino. Geno's up by 1 going into 11. Sparks and Walsh just fired up over here. So
JD is the reigning PEGT winner.
Uh-oh. Ooh. Nick's dialed in early.
I haven't done this in a while. I got to remember what I'm doing. I got to remember to not talk about Golden Tee, my usual.
Yeah, you're supposed to do that, and I'll talk about the game.
Yeah, you talk about the game.
Yeah, I'll talk about the game.
I'll watch the comments.
Man, it is busy in here today.
Yeah, we're hopping.
What a great turnout, everyone. 150 people almost, I believe, was the final number-ish. 147?
That
I don't know.
Sounds about right. And a lot of us survived Broadway, which is great. We had a couple days on Broadway before we showed up.
How was it?
It was awesome. I love it every year.
What was the best spot you went to this year?
So last year I kind of fell in love with Bon Jovi's. That was like my new fun spot. It was great again this year. I love Jason Aldean's Rooftop, but it was really hot this year.
A little too warm for that.
I just like going out there and you start with a small group and it just keeps getting bigger and bigger and you end up with 60 Golden Tee players and spouses. It's so fun to do that.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah,
I mean,
it just grows. We took a picture in front of a band at Laney's, and the band was like, "What are you guys doing?" There's 61
There's a
of
mob
us there.
of people.
Yeah, it was.
I think I saw that photo on Facebook. Yeah. There was a few of you.
It was.
I was like, "Is the
awesome.
tournament somewhere else?" Oh.
No, it's so fun. All right. Yeah, Gino up to.
Who's J Beef 13?
The beef.
The beef.
It's the beef.
Who are these clown shoes on the mic?
Doug, what's up, Doug? I'm not even having good runs necessarily. Just the people love getting on and talking on stream, so I'm not going to push my way through. I enjoy doing it. I hope people enjoy when I'm on here. But if someone else is on here and wants to, do their thing, I'm not going to push anyone off. So there was an opening. saw Jimmy on his own. I was
Yeah,
like,
I needed a friend.
yeah.
I was feeling lonely. Uh-oh. All right, so Sparks and Walsh right here. Nick's got a weird spot. I don't think I've ever – a little short. See what he comes up with here. Punches it. Get up.
Ooh, that
okay.
was
That was
he's
almost a real disaster.
He's like, I got away with one there.
All right, so here's a chance for Sparks to take a stroke lead. He's got a putt from distance, and he drains it. All right.
Oh, that's
JD
David
over here.
Key. J Beef is David Key.
Key. Man.
He's all beef. He's an all beef patty.
What up, Key? Good to see you're watching, man. Wish you were here. Hopefully we'll see you again at one of these things soon.
Yeah, it's been a while. Oh, just like that, I'm out.
All right,
I mean, I'm not out. I'm up.
Don't say those things.
I did want to say a quick shout out to James, Ed's dad. I hope you're doing well. We love you. We're rooting for you. I hope you enjoy the stream today. Jimmy, good luck later.
Thank you.
I'm
You as
gonna
well.
go
Good luck.
Play losers round for a while.
All right, man. Well, go get to work.
All right, see ya.
You got it.
Machine 4.
All right, so now we're on hole 5. It looks like Sparks has a one-stroke lead over Nick. Meanwhile, Gino and Longino and JD, I believe, are sitting 2 apart right now.
Machine 4. Michael Teal. Jonathan Arnold. Michael Teal, Jonathan Arnold on 4.
Good shot there by JD. Well, this room is packed full of people today. We're at TNT's bar and billiards in Nashville. Get in. What a job. And just like that, Nick Walsh bounces back with a hole out, ties his match back up. Gino's just been cruising this match. Hadn't made any mistakes, just going along like a buzzsaw, playing very solid. All right, let's see what Ryan Sparks comes up with. He's going to... Ooh, good-looking ball. Get up a little, and ooh! Good shot there by Mr. Sparks. All right, JD's got a click chip here from about 20 yards. Nick back to back. Yeah, he is feeling it. Look at that. All right. Just like that, Nick was down 1 just 2 holes ago. Now he's about to be up 1 unless Ryan Sparks can answer right here. All right, meanwhile over there, JD and Gino going down to 15. JD needs a little bit of help here from something to get back into this one. 17 can be tricky at times, and so can 18. All right, we got a drivable look. Nick Walsh on fire. Get right a little. Oof. A little unfortunate with the first bounce.
I'm pretty sure I'm about to play soon.
All right.
Otherwise, I would hop on there in a heartbeat.
I get you.
Last doing it last night.
Rick Fixton, Trevor Roberts. Rick Fixton, Trevor Roberts on 21.
Just for a few. I'll jump on for a second. By yourself.
Well, Nick's up 1. He was down 1 after hole 3, and then decided to hole out back to back to take the lead back over there.
Oh,
so
that's how you do it. Nashville
Yeah.
representing. There we go.
all right, this JD's down by 3 over here, so this is a big moment here to try to get one back. There's running out of holes, so
Let's see. What
Longino's been
Chris
playing
does
great
on
all
the chip
all
here.
around. It's a tough chip.
Oh, all right.
Yeah, it's a tough chip.
Is he going to get one back here from that?
I think so. I was looking over at Nick's shot whenever JD was hitting. Yeah. So now JD's only down 2 with 2 to go. So
anything's possible.
yeah, it's Stouts versus Cosmos on that one too.
Oh,
so
okay. Who's got the Stouts?
Yeah.
Oh, all right. JD's playing the Stouts.
what look is this? Look at this look on 17. That's a long one. I haven't had that look. Have you?
I haven't that look.
I haven't seen that look yet.
Let's see.
Good time to have Stouts.
Yeah, well, the wind's not too bad.
It's not too bad, but
He's lining it up. He's got an ace in here.
I don't think he needs it. Ooh.
Oh. So Gino is like, all right.
Gino's like, where's the fat part of the green? I just want to be there.
Anything to the right side.
Yeah. Anything high and puttable. Yep,
Oh.
that's safe.
That's a good shot
It's a
there.
safe shot. High and puttable.
Yep. That's all you need right there.
Yep. All right, let's see if JD can make his click chip from over there.
Well, that's no easy task right there either.
No, but it's pretty much got to.
Reese Waltiner,
Or-
Joe D'Angelo. Reese Waltiner, Joe D'Angelo at 18.
Let's see how many clicks he does here.
I got 5 from my
I got
count.
6.
You got 6?
Yeah.
I sometimes miss the first 2 clicks.
Oh, he was right on it.
He had the right number. It just that wind is a factor.
Let's see here what
Nick's
Nick
been
does.
Nick's been just blistering the target, and still, I'm
just
telling you,
skirts
man,
it, skirts it.
He's already hold out too. He'd probably hold out again. I mean,
He went back to back, you said?
He went back to back
Damn.
after giving up one. Yeah, I mean,
That's somebody I'd like to play some more Golden Tee with, you know. We're not
That's
he
so much
lives
fun.
here, I live here.
Yeah.
Like, why not? But you know, I got kids. It's tough.
yeah, I get that aspect of it. There's only so many hours in a day, so many days in a week.
Indeed.
Well, this is a nasty look here at 18 of Elk.
Yeah, that is about as bad as it gets.
Yeah. Let's see what Gino comes up with.
11, Chad Dinkins, Michael Gray.
He comes up with.
Well, there's my name, guys. So it was short-lived. I'll hopefully be back here in a little bit.
All right, I think Gordy Brown's going to jump on with us here.
Nope, no
No,
Gordy.
he's shaking his head. No, you don't want to jump on.
Well, find me somebody, Gordy. I need somebody.
All right, downtown Gordy Brown is going to join me. How you doing, sir?
He talked me into it.
Thank you. I was feeling lonely. Everyone keeps leaving me.
Yeah. Hey, nice game I saw.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
It was just clean. Just navigated the course.
Yeah, I actually had the same look on my match and lost to
Oh.
Fox.
Oh, how did Fox do?
Clean.
Did it? Yeah. Well, then it means he beat me. He had to have more points than I did. I don't think I pointed anything except for the double eagle putt.
Oh, yeah, he pointed a few times. So it looks like.
Well, Chavo held tough, though, man. And
Yeah,
and he's a natural stout player on everything
Right.
else, I think. So really bad luck draw for him.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, you got a 1 in 9 shot, right? Kind of play your odds, but is what it is. He's capable of playing Cosmos.
Oh, he played him brilliant. He didn't make a mistake till the little through the gap hole 50.
Yeah.
You know, and that gets anyone at any time.
For sure. So was that JD just beat Chris Longino?
No,
Or Chris Longino beat-
Longino.
oh.
Longino,
Okay.
yeah, no. JD, when I showed up, JD was already down 1, and it kind of just kept going one every.
I must have just looked at him backwards.
Yeah. Meanwhile, we got Sparks and Walsh.
Yep.
Nick is
Gotta
up by
catch up
1.
here.
Hey, Ben, what's happening, boss? Saw your text there. I also want to give out a shout out to Tim Juhas, who is not here this weekend. We love you, Timmy.
Mike Green Walsh, what's up? What's up?
Who's got real life FOMO up here? I can't see the comments on that.
Well, I was pulling up the comments, didn't realize we had them.
Oh.
Pretty sweet.
We got a whole new setup.
7, Sean McCurran, Ryan Hills.
All right, so Nick's up 1 still.
Yeah. This is pretty. This is pretty. Ooh, didn't quite get it.
Nice bite.
It dug in pretty good for a 9-iron with 11 at your back. I know
Yeah.
you're cutting it, though. All right, let's see what Sparks has here. Ooh.
Come back. Good shot.
Great
but-
shot. Great shot. This match could flip again. This is a great course for.
Well, here we go. Yeah,
for
we're
16, 17,
and
18. Certain looks are
18 if the pin's on top. That's when it gets hairy.
That is when it gets real dicey.
So we'll see. We're almost there.
All right. So here's our routine. Like we almost always have like a double-digit win in your back. The pin's at the front of the green, and you can't get anywhere near it.
Yeah. You're trying to.
Yeah.
Well.
All right, you're already up. Oh, no. Oh,
okay.
my God.
Well, I just got called on stream right here, so I'm going from the mic to the
good
camera.
Good luck to you.
All right, appreciate it.
Send somebody my way if you see anyone.
Okay.
I'll get Gino. He's right behind me. Gino. All right, Steve just keeps calling everybody away from me every time they sit down. All right, big putt here. This could flip this match from a one-stroke deficit to a one-stroke lead. And good effort. It just bled off right. But this should tie it all up. All right, final 3 holes. The looks can be very interesting and make a big difference here. Nick's 74,000 points. Okay, this is routine look. Both guys should be able to get over this, no problem. It should be able to fly it. That's a good 180, big bounce, and good to go. Great shot there by Nick. All right, a lot of wind here at the back.
Machine 19, James Moriali,
Okay.
Alex Macrowitz. James Moriali, Alex Macrowitz on 19.
All right. All right, gonna be a couple little testy putts. Should be all right.
Machine 23,
Sparks got it. Good
John
center.
Fennell,
All right.
Dylan Lux.
Time for Nick.
John Fennell, Dylan
Right
Lux
eight.
on 23.
Great putt there by Nick. Moving on. Here we go. All right. Well, let's see what we get for 17. Short look, long look. All right, we got a click chip look is what we got. Short look. Ooh, got a lob wedge in the bag. A lot of wind, though, left to right. A lot of wind. A lot of options here, folks. Throw me a shout out on the stream. Give me some comments of what you think should be hit here, what you would hit in this situation. Because this is very, very tough. All right, he's going to go one click that way. He's got high and bite, and that is brilliantly done. Leaves him a putt. All right. See what Nick has in store for us. Okay. This is a lot of wind. A lot of wind blowing here. All right. Gonna go low tee. Gonna play a real hard cut full. Oh, look at this shot. What a brilliant shot there by Nick. Great shot. All right. Little tester of a putt. Meanwhile, Gordy Brown, Mr. Navin coming to the screen for us. All right, let's see what kind of look we get here. Tied up going into 18. It's on the top. Nothing too tricky here. See, just routine shots maybe, but you got to get on this on the same level. Perfect. Well done.
Machine 14, Alex Flores, Chad Wooden. Alex Flores, Chad Wooden on 14.
All right, Sparks getting it up there, and Walsh. Very nice. All right, guys, I got to run to the restroom. I will send some new people this way.
feel like the lights. I don't like it.
Yeah, it's definitely
They're uncomfortable.
I don't like it either. They're too fucking bright.
They are, man, and like you overthink shit. But I want my second. I'm waiting on my third. So that's like yeah, they did. They mic'd Fox up. Nothing new first game.
Machine 26, Michael Rataj, Tim Persing. Michael Rataj, Tim Persing on 26.